Hello? Top of the morning? There, I believe it's working. Are we really back? We're back! Oh! Woo! Yo! My Pezzies! What is good? We back! Oh shit, let's pause the theme. Woo! My friends! Hello my friends! It's been a long time. Many mountains have been travelled. Many breeze have been lived with. I'm here in Colombia. Colombia Peasant. Drago Wrath. Hey! Trish. What the fuck are you doing in Colombia? Getting ready, my friend. The hypest fucking 6 months of video gaming that has ever goddamn existed. My next game, FF7 Remake. Finishing Elden Ring. It's gonna be the best 6 months. Alright, I'm a little bit frazzled, guys. It has been a pain in the arse setting up this tech. I feel wizened. This is what I had an Ginge for. And I had to do it myself. We all know I am tech cursed through the booty. Great Riek! Shout out to you, man. First tips on the return, and Subaru as well. My fucking head can't even fit my peasant hat. What is that hat, Pez? It's my Colombia hat. I go everywhere with this now. Alliance Eorzea. Hey, mate, your boy Ben Starr has popped off. Yeah, that interview with Yoshi and Koji Fox kind of sent him, but I knew it was gonna happen because he's a legit passionate fan. But there's only so much Juness I can handle. I'm sorry. Someone suggested it. I had to do it. Let's go something actually pleasant. There we go. Woo! So yeah, this stream has no direction other than to hop in, say hello, see if we want to play a little this and that, watch a little this and that. What have you been up to, my homies? I've got a video coming out after the stream of what I've been up to. Did a little bikepacking trip with Bree up in Dartmoor. Wild horses, jetting ponies, angry goats, grabby crackheads. Yeah, crackhead tried to grab me in Plymouth. Well, actually tried to grab Bree. Gaming is good this year. How has the last month been for you, for my friends? Is it all good? Did you get invited to London? I did get invited to London. Yeah, I got invited to 2 events, and I actually could have made the 16 London event because at the time I thought I was going to Bali, which will still be happening. It's going to be happening in March. My twin sisters get married out there, but basically I came back to the UK earlier and I could have gone, but I missed out. And I'm kind of glad. I missed out. This month has been terrible. Vincent, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. This is in my upcoming video. I was just going to do like a little catch up, my own continuity to show you guys where I've been, show you some of the footage from the adventures and the journeys. I ended up going really deep and introspective. But it become like this weird, creepy, motivational life coach video. I'll release it later. See what you guys think. Congrats to your twin sister. Yay! She's engaged now. You could have met Ben Starr. Well, I also, I've chatted to Ben myself, and he's up for coming on the channel, having a little podcasteroo. I'm not really great at podcasts though. Typically, I just ramble as a one-man band. Go Garnet's theme. But yeah, as I've been testing my tech, guys, I've been doing it on Strangers of Paradise, being reminded what a freaking epic game that was. How many peeps in the house has actually played Strangers of Paradise? Is anyone curious as to what's under the mushroom hat? What do you think, guys? Is there hobo hair under here? Or is there neat hair? Is there a tidy bounce? Very stylish. Make your bets. Have a guess. 20 gold doubloons, whoever gets it right. That's pretty... It's alright. God, it's hot in here. Woo! Man, guys, I'm actually like trembling with anticipation of being back. It's so good. I've been chatting with Gingy Boy. We've been making like little plans, though he's in the UK still. And oh no, there's no. Yo, Uncle Novi. Oh, hello. 50 schmeckles. Purple Rain goes far in Colombia. Very, very far. That's like 50 empanadas. You just bought me 50 empanadas, bro. I actually got 30 bits of sushi yesterday for about £7. Bree told me not to eat it all in one night. I ate it all in one night. I need to get a hobo podcast going. Would any of you be up for coming on it? A hobo podcast. Hey, I've totally been missing my Twitch chat. Yo, we got Alice on in the house. Where have you been? That's an old name. One of the OGs. What's good, man? If it's the same Alice on, that is. But yeah, Bree isn't here in Colombia with me. She's over in the States visiting her fam, her Borkies. Squall. What's good, mate? Where would you recommend go if you want to visit Colombia? Well, I'm brand new here, so I'm only just getting the lay of the land. It's pretty cool city. I constantly feel on edge though, like I'm going to be stabbed. I think that's to do with like, you know, Narcos and other sort of South American documentaries, and typically it's pretty gangster and violent, and I think that's sort of imprinted in my mind. So I've got to say, I'm walking around Colombia and I'm feeling pretty fearful. Colombian dudes in general look pretty goddamn tough. I think it's because of how they do their beards. Look, I went to a hairdresser yesterday and he spent more time. I didn't even want my beard done. He was like, nah, I've got to do your beard. And I said, no, I'm fine. He said, no, I'm going to do your beard. It's like, fine, do my beard. He spent more time on my beard than he did on the top beard. And he's made me all look all gaunt and angular. He's made me look like, I was saying to my fam the other day, I look like a cross between live action Jafar and, you know, Seneca Crane. 100 peasant points for whoever knows Seneca Crane. But yeah, he's made me look like a gangster. That hairdresser touched my penis, by the way. Just the tip. Just the tip. You know, the old classic, stick the towel in your lap and then grab the towel, flick the tip. I've heard the prisons in Colombia are brutal. Stay out of trouble, pairs. At the end of the day, one shipment, one smuggling in my butt of a brick of cocaine, and I'll be set up for a pretty long period of time, man. I think it's worth the risk. Cocaine up my butt. Is this Ico's theme? It is. It is Stay Fresh. By the way, how's it all sounding, guys? How's it all looking? I've not got it exactly down to how I want, but in general, stream layout, audio, is it all looking and smelling good? Oh, this is nice. I love this theme. I didn't even recall this, Ico's theme. Damn, man, when are we getting that 9 remake drop? Yeah, I've got to catch up with all of the gaming news, guys. I don't know, what have you guys been playing? What have you seen that's exciting? Are there any rumours floating in the ether? How's the new Zelda game? Is it yeah or nay? I saw something about this finally hints at a romance between Zelda and Link. Is that true? Fave cam is a little off. Ah! It's gone black. Black screen. Saying my cam is a little off. Tears of the Kingdom is legendary. Where the hell is the background gone? Give me a sec. Is a recession coming? I don't know. My Windows capture has gone. It disappeared. First tech issue. Yum yum. Why? Why you do this? Oh, there's the chat. Look at all these peasants. Look at all these peasants. I love it. It doesn't want it. It says no. Oh, did it just flash? I'm just using this for music anyway. Zelda is amazing. You need to look up some funny videos of creations in it. Yeah, you could do some sort of builder thing, right? Warframe been eating my time. Oh, got to get onto Total Warhammer 3. Bought that bad boy. Still have not played it. Well, more than 2 hours. Still had PlayStation Plus for over 2 years and haven't been downloading anything. DD's in the house. Hello, hello. Who's this brr who's got a spanner? Who gave brr a spanner? Do you know, sound trustworthy? Fenrir. Hello, mate. So, what did we play over this month, guys? I gotta say, it was kind of cool tweeting out and having Xenoblade Chronicles like thrown at me 4, 5, maybe even 6 times. Obviously, I don't have a Switch for that bad boy. I'm gonna finish Elden Ring. I'm gonna spend a lot of my time theory juicing on 16. Tambourines in the house. Yeah. Hello. You got a Switch? I haven't got a Switch. I had a Switch, ended up giving that bad boy away. So good to see you, Tambourine. How you been? And Alexandria. These names bring me joy. Is that Crossing the Hills? It sure is, man. So yeah, I was doing a bit of Strange Paradise. Might play some of that. I might just use this month to do Elden Ring. AGM Styles has become a peasant. Nice. Use it as a month to maybe do some Horizon, maybe do some God of War side content. Yeah, Elden Ring, Strangers Paradise DLCs. What? What else haven't I finished? Near Replicant. I can't with Warhammer because I have to sleep sometimes. Is it just an unhealthy predicament, Warhammer, for you? It's for me. Xenoblade 1 and 2 are masterpieces. Rank Knight. Yo! Nice that you're doing well, Pez. What about Old Ginge? Yeah, Old Ginge is good. We had a big mushroom trip before I left the UK. Huge mushroom trip. And about 8 people. Not everyone knew each other. It was the wildest night. Very therapeutic, though. What is this sound? What is... I don't know why. I can't get this. I was going to go look at some articles. Oh! Wait. I can see the YouTube bit. Oh! Right. It's working now. LOL! LOL! Oh! What are you doing? Right, what's been happening in the world of things? Outside of gaming, any weird controversies? Anyone freaking about AI? What's trending in Twitter today? Jennifer Lawrence. Did you ever stream 14 Endwalkers? Ah, yeah, that's what I was chatting to Gingy Boy about. So I gave him my old Elgato stream card. He's gonna catch up. He's gonna solo stream because he's through ARR. He's gonna do Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, etc. Shadowbringer. I'm going to stream some of the reactions. I'm going to have him compile the reactions. I'm going to put them on the main channel with just me reacting because I want to see how Gingy Boy does the stuff. But he's also going to live stream over on his own channel. Elginge. I'll give you guys a link to that if and when he ever gets that going. Also, Brie, a beautiful lady. I'm trying to convince her because she binged 11. I'd like her to do it, and then just the three of us. Like, I'm going to multi-stream with Ginge, Endwalkers, and with Brie. Hopefully, this is what I'm thinking. After 16, the three of us do Endwalkers. It'd be amazing. Learning anything, Brie, about the self? Oh, on the mushroom trips. Certainly did. There was so much. There was so much to these trips. I missed you, Pairs. Hope you're okay. Anything you plan playing as Let's Play or vlogs? So the video I'm bringing out later / tomorrow is kind of vloggy. I got so much content now, man. Eurovision. Catch up with it. I did watch it. Brie, as an American, had never experienced Eurovision before, and we started watching it, and I was just like, prepare for some weird shit. Eurovision is just weird. Hey, I was going to take over, Pez. It's unavoidable. Yeah, I saw that the Chat GPT guy, there was breaking news that he has to go, and is in front of court or law or makers or something to basically talk about the danger of it. He's getting kind of pulled up by his bootstraps or something. Something. Finland were bloody robbed. Lol. Who are Finland again? I thought that the Italian guy was great. Wait, was Finland the midget with the flute? No, sorry, small person. Small person with the flute. We're able to see a little bit of it. God, I want to play Persona. Persona again. When's Persona 3 coming out, man? God, I never thought the day would come where I would actively miss Juness. Well, I would feel waves of nostalgia and joy. I like ChatGPT. It recommends me TV shows and books based on what I tell it. Yeah, I'll also write your bloody cover letter. Small person flute Eurovision. I don't want to get copyright hit, but I should be able to do less than 30 seconds, right? This guy. That's the Eurovision right there. That's the winner. That's my winner. He looks out Final Fantasy 14. He looks like a druid shaman Lalafell class. I love it. Yo, Novus. Oh, damn. From birthday back to you, Pez. Wait, is it your birthday? Whose birthday? Either way. Wow. Thank you so much. Hold up. I'm going to try to... Novus, you absolute legend. Dude. I think you've just paid for like half a month's rent in Colombia. I can do this. First go. Did I get it? Did I get it? Almost. Pretty damn close. Thank you so much, Novi. Absolute legend, man. What you been up to, bro? What you all been up to? What do you fancy doing for this stream, guys? Because he still has that flute. Of course, I'm carrying this bad boy everywhere I go. Theatrythm. Yes, maybe. I'm going to jump into Basically, I've been wiping for over 4 hours at this point. I've been trying again today. Level 400 Garland. Is everyone here? Who has played Strangers of Paradise? Who knows? Am I able to talk about spoilers? Because basically, now that I know what Garland is, it quite literally feels, as I'm playing with Jack, it's just like 4 hours of just stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Which is literally what's happening. It's so brutal. Cray Claw was hard enough. But this is absolutely insane. All right. Are you going to play Star Wars Survivor? I may do. I may do. I'm actually kind of curious for this one. Did anyone see that the Star Wars hotel has just been shut down? It was only open for a year. Disney only had it open for a year, and they're closing it down because it's just not economically viable. And guess why it's not economically viable? Because they were charging $6,000 for 2 nights. $6,000. £6,000. 2 fucking nights. Who is paying that? Jesus Christ, Disney. Absolutely heinous, man. Right. If this works, if I actually manage to switch over to the game with no tech issues, it'll be nothing shy of a miracle. Right. I'll take my headphones out. Let me know if you guys hear any sort of reverb, echo. I'm definitely not going to be able to do this fight, so please don't laugh at me when I die almost instantly. Even a single thunder wipes me out. It's beyond brutal. I haven't gained enough equipment for this. How's that sound, guys? Oh, that's it, gaming. Gamer. Hello to you, mate. I recommend Survive Despite the Bugs. Wait, is it already out? Who's that? Oh, Lizzie! Who are Lizzie? Probably afternoon to you. What time is it there for you guys? I was thinking this sort of time, till late in the evening, generally going to be a good time. It's 4 o'clock in Colombia, so 4 or 5 o'clock for America, like 10, 11 for Europe or something. It's late. Oh shit! Calm down, Jack. Jesus. All right. Just so you know, guys, I am exceptionally crusty. 2.5/3 weeks off of any games. It's going to be a heavy price to pay. I tried to go back onto Elden Ring and I died to a single crow or an eagle, whatever the fuck it is. An eagle picked my eyes out almost immediately. I'm not going to be the usually spectacular, phenomenal professional used to. Almost 452. See, these are good times. These are good times. Also, what do you quickly before I go into this fight? What do you guys think of my plans for 16? My plan is Final Fantasy Peasant main channel. We stream somewhere around this time, 2/3 hours. Then we hop over to Full Fantasy Peasant, where we break down, hype, discuss, lose our minds over everything we just experienced in that previous stream. Just like a hangout sesh, you know. I feel like that would keep the pacing of the streams going more, like with God of War when we met the Norns. I have a bad habit of like pausing the game, talking for ages about what's just happened, and I'm going to do that chronically with 16. I did it with 7 Remake. Something just got shit to talk about. I feel like keeping the stream moving and then having a separate hangout spot, break it all down, and do about 2-3 hours daily. Is this good? Pro wiper. I may get the fight first time. Absolutely fucking not. We're going with haste. Haste makes waste. Let's get it.
Take it from here, Leon. Better tread carefully.
Stay on your toes.
Careful, Ash.
That's Ash down. No, Ash is up. Okay. Lightning strikes. Let's go. Oh, that's a hurty. Look how hard that hit. Look how hard that hit. I was watching Ash die. The damage, my friends, is insane. That's the only ability that doesn't one hit me. The AoE cast out. Get the booze. To do that, I need to go out into Colombia, and that's where scary things are. Might pop out. I'm in a really cool part of the city, like right in the centre near Zone T. Like, I'll have to get the GoPro live. Take you guys on a little excursion. It's crazy out there, crazy. Street art everywhere. Like, people all over the streets selling stuff, mangoes and other fruits, and music everywhere. Shitload of motorbike stores as well. Climbing gym around the corner. Question of the stream: if Straight to Power's got a sequel, what would you want out of it? Continuous direct story, or Worlds POV, or something new? Does it even need it? I hear that the DLCs for this have some insane story in it. Gosh, who mentioned alcohol first? I want to flick you in your penis, because now I've got a hankle. Oh. Right. Yeah, this is nuts. I may have to ditch out. Pez, what's your gear level? Great, man. Right. I don't know why I switched to Dragoon, to be honest. I was kind of running a good build, or at least a more resistant one on... What the hell is Alabaster Lord? I also unlocked guns, and I've not done anything with guns. Primal Warrior. This. Look how many classes there are. Look at it! Crikey, mate! Crikey. Right. There's no point changing my class, to be honest. Just gonna get eviscerated in the mouth. Might go have like an actual proper little run, try to get into the DLC. I've got to get Rat's Temples, right?
Take it from here, Neon.
Take it from here, Neon. Remember the days we thought Neon was chaos? Them was the good days.
For a change.
Oh,
This is the one. Better
I
tread
kind of want to
carefully.
get teleport going. Nah, I'm gonna hit it.
This one's got some teeth.
We had worse than this.
Give up on me, Ash.
What I'm doing at the
Hang
moment.
back, Neon. This sucks.
I lost all focus. Oh! Monk build is my go-to. Honestly, Garland is so fast at this point, you can't even get proper spells off. Basically, my main plan, best I've done, is doing Lancet, Mike, E-Strikes combo. Trying to keep defense and haste buffs on. And then praying. Doing some jumping. I'm going to give this one more go. I farmed this game for ages. It's a fun game to farm, actually. No. You better be back soon, man. I will miss you. Right, last go before I just go do something healthy. Not absolutely disgusting.
Take it from here, Neon.
I'll get my back.
Try not to get hit. Here it comes.
Get it? Gonna be a hard break. Right, what's the best thing to do here? Right, Mighty. Get it? Yes! Nice.
Give up on me, Ash.
Ash is down.
Got a sinking feeling.
Oh! Oh, that's a hard break. That's a hard break. And that's a quick thunder. This fight is too much. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. Just wanted to show you guys how absolutely bonkers it is. You've got to do it perfect. And you haven't even got Neon and Ash for long because he melts them too. Right. Like, even getting into this place, you know the little section of Chaos Temple where the wolves come out? I was getting murked. Dark Sith! Hello, mate! What good evening to you? Are you having a good day? Right. Got to get back in form. How are your trips, though, Pesbury? Really good. Really connected. Me and Brianna. Right. Through the highs, the lows, the tribulations, like moments, man, pushing bikes up vertical mountains and almost being blown off the side of them. It was insane. Absolutely insane. I've done it before. I've been through that insanity of bikepacking. But honestly, Brie blew my mind with not just how well she handled it, and I actually was able to physically do it. I was not expecting her to be able to hold up so physically well, but to be able to do it and do it with a good positive attitude as well. Amazing. I've gone back in. How do I get out of the Chaos Shrine? Yeah. Can you get higher level gear anymore? So, how doth one proceed in this game? Like, how do I leave? How do I... Oh, just abandon mission. Rating predictions for 16. I think early days when all the hardcore fans play it. I know. I think it'll be above a 9 at first. Actually, no, I don't know. Because you get the reviewers. They're sometimes knob cheeses. I think it'll go high 8s. Then when the most of the fan base get playing it, it'll slip into like low 9s. And we'll be like, oh yeah, oh shit. And then it's going to become a contender for Game of the Year. And then the internet are going to melt over some other stupid fucking game that's come out and do what they did to God of War and dunk it down to about a low 8. Jesus, Zelda hit 96 on Metacritic. Holy dinkus. Really? I need to verify this. You're lying. Wow. 103 votes are in. The 96 out of the critics, 100 critics, 8.7 out of nearly 5,000 ratings. Woo! That is strong. That's very, very strong. Nice. What rating did 15 get? Was it a mid-set? High 7? I don't know. Someone have a check. So to proceed, I've got to get Rat's Tail, right? We'll go to... Basically, how do I do the DLC? I want to go fight Gilgamesh. I want to level guns as well. In fact, so I'm on Bahamut difficulty. Am I not able to just insta-level? Where's Gunner? I did get it, right? Or have I not unlocked it? Don't remember this game. I don't remember the mechanics, and I don't remember the layout. All I remember is that vampire boy was a good boy. I can't even remember his name. Shit, what was his name? Oh god, what was his name? He went down for us. He was a legend. Where the hell is Bahamut? Dragon's Cave. Let's go chat to this dick cheese. Dragon treasure. 17 remaining. Wait, so is that what I've got to get to the next part of the mission? Yo, Mr. Lord, just checked. Your main channel is 99.9k subs. I know I did. I got my silver play button. I sold on eBay for £320. It's all good. Got what I came for. Money. More dragon treasure, right? So I need to get some more dragon treasure. Okay. Maybe I'll just do a quick chaos. I don't know. What's a good, like, fast map to run? Do I just go Chaos Shrine and fight? And Pirate's not too hard. What boss would you like to see me fight? Dragon treasure. 15. 11. Refrin Nah, the Refrin Wetlands was a headache. And puzzly and... actually, is there something I can learn? Where do I learn gunning? I can base it on what I can learn. Limit release on Monk and Assassin. Limit release, Monk, Knight, Sword Fighter. Maybe I should... limit release. Berserker, I mean, that's pretty good. Swordsman, Liberator, Lancer. Yeah, maybe this one. Pez has got to do what a Pez got to do. You actually sold it. What the fuck, Pez? I didn't actually sell it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, no. I don't know why I didn't bring it in my suitcase, though. I should definitely be travelling around with it. Oh, FF15 had 85% Metacritic. Oh, nice. Alright. I'm just going to run this. Let's... I'm going to plonk it up to level 400. That shit just too crazy. Actually, maybe I should save my anima crystals, because I only need 17 more, right? And Mount Gulg gives me 17. Let's just run it. Just run it at noob level. Wait, quick noob level run. Yes. Stranger Paradise only got 72 on Metacritic. Seemed harsh, to be honest. I mean, if some people came into this expecting a very fleshed out story, I think it was silly sausage. I think it was like pretty obvious and pretty clear day one what this game was about. I think this game is absolutely phenomenal. The depth of the combat system blows my nip. Very cool mechanic.
There you are. Jack, let's go.
Do I have to go down there? Let's go. Can I level Gunner yet? Oh, then kill a single back.
That looks worth picking up.
Lucky.
I need to get the game face on. I'm feeling Don Crusty.
Jack, careful of the gas. You don't want to breathe too much in.
I'm just gonna run. I'll drop that.
Take it from here, Neon.
I'll get it back.
It doesn't feel that newbie. I thought this was gonna be way noobier.
As if we lose.
I am the noob.
Of this gas.
Hey, Pez out is. Stuff is still hitting. Oh. Yeah, Colombia's sweet. I've only been here 3 days. The supermarket food is. Damn it, Neon. Supermarkets are pretty depressing.
Guess we go through there.
Obviously, Asian food is just
We're in for it now.
top tier.
We've had worse than this.
Looks like the lava's
I
harder.
don't really know what the food
We
is
can expand
about
our
out here.
search.
Now then.
Weird tomatoey
Treasure
wienery.
That's
A lot of wieners.
I'd expect it to be hot. It's actually pretty nice.
They had an
because the
entire
fire
section
crystal's
dedicated
covered
to
in
wieners.
darkness. There must be a fiend here.
I'll bet. You look happy.
Go for 300. You scared, Pez? It's pretty scared. Having a controller in my hand again feels
Right. This is the
most bamboozling.
There's one.
follow me.
Oh, it's one of those abyss arseholes.
Time for a change.
So Lancet and Mighty Strikes gives me constant weakness hits, which gives me very fast charge. Woo! Yeah! Alright, we're getting in the groove! Little by little. Oh. Nearly killed me. Come on, Jack.
Now let's move.
Jack Garland, still an absolute legend of a character.
I'll check it out.
Does anyone disagree? Are we in common unanimous agreement? This feels like a good old Pez stream. I love it. Yes! We're going back to the old ways. The old ways. By the way, guys, I've got a whole load of theory vids to make this month. I've been getting my mind. There's still so much 16 theory juice that I still haven't flowed out. I've got
Come on.
Time to
pages
go to work.
of like links and connections and potential. What's happening? Oh, this is on my freaking mage stance. That's right. But have you guys had any further brain cancers?
Time for a change.
If so, tell them to me so I can steal your ideas and use them as my own. Do we still say white all the time? I've changed, Michael. I've changed. I've become
Let's go. Let's knock them
good.
down.
I actually get good. Can't actually go across there.
Let's go around.
By the way, is the audio all balanced? Oh yeah, this place could be a bit
Should be fine.
fruity bunchy. That stream was just rubbish. Oh, what's happening?
Let's not take any chances.
The latency went nuts. Woo. Oh, the bomb exploded. Of course.
Interesting.
Where am I? I have no memory of this place.
Time for a change.
Audio is good. It's the first time I've heard
We're
this.
safe.
Get ourselves together.
Oh, bring me joy. Speaking of wipes, where are the bets? Well, I'm back on Streamlabs now. I managed to get the new 60S Plus Elgato for like, there's an auction going, they're usually 200, got up to like 70, so I can get the bets back up and running. Yes. Pez, could you make a poll on what to play? I'm thinking I may just keep it a mashup, but will I realistically be able to play another game before 16 comes out? If I binge streaming, which what I would do, I was going back and forth to whether I should just stream for 8 hours a day. And I gotta let my theory juice loose, man. I got my goblin. Yes! Whoa! Bro! Triple schmecks! Thank you so much, dude.
I appreciate you. Appreciate your face. Thank you, mister. You are a good man.
See something like this in.
Hurry up and try it on.
I don't know why I'm running the class I'm running right now. Doing such balls. I'm gonna go back to my. Was it Magitech Knight I was running? I'm a warrior. What did Primal Warrior give me? Effects Lightbringer. We're in black and white magic. That's March Wizard. That's what I'm on now. Ah, not always Marauder. What? Marauder even a class? Wasn't Marauder. I remember the symbol. It looked like Barbette. Warden. Warden. That's absolute dirt gear. Yeah, if anyone hasn't played Stranger of Paradise, it's like Neo games. You get an absolute tsunami here. Got a gun! I've got a bloody gun! Ooh! Sagittarius, death penalty. Vega, Deneb, Artemis. Got level 294. I saw a gun called Blackjack. I just rewatched all of who has seen it? I've got to say, sometimes you watch a show a second time and it's just so much better. I don't know if you have an example of this. The second viewing made the first so much better. And me and Bree pretty much binged BoJack Horseman. God damn, that's a great show. I also just watched the movie Spirited Away. I was enchanted. I was encapsulated in the magic of that film. My goodness. What a great film. Studio Ghibli, man. They've really nailed fantasy. Have you guys seen anything dope? What have you guys been watching? What have you been consuming? Any good films or shows? I also watched Black Adam. I thought it was a little bit Finished Black Panther. I thought it was a little bit Marvel and DC, I'm fucking bored of it now. I don't know if anyone else is. I'm bold. Bleeding bold. Okay. Actually, I want to try to get my affinity if I can. Breaker. Wait, do I have? Is it specifically Warden? I would have to. Oh, right, Marksman. There we go. Job affinity for Marksman. Can I actually? Can I play Marksman? What is this? What is the base of my class called? So it's listed as Breaker, right? On the gear. Not listed as Warden, it's listed as Breaker. No, it is listed as Warden. Oh my God! This game is so confusing! There's so much to it! It's actually listed as Warden. So you've got classes that upgrade into classes that then go into a third class, which you can then limit break from 30 up to 99. Then within each class is 3 subclasses, all that have their own unique individual trees. And then within all of that, you can cross over like a crazy combination of abilities and spells, and then you've got a subsection of spells completely separate to classes that you have on your L2 and the gear and the affinity and yeah. Fuck me. How's Moving Castle is another great one. Yeah, Bree was watching it. I pretty much got most of it in. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Saw Guardians of the Galaxy 3 last week. So did I. I went to the cinema and watched it. Had a game of bowling. Blew Bree's mind for her to hear that 2 games of bowling. I don't know about your countries, guys, but how much would 2 games of bowling for 4 people cost you? 1 lane, 4 of you to play. In the UK, it cost £110. 110. The UK is a fucking joke, man. When I was leaving, everyone's like, why are you going? Why are you going again? Why don't you just stay here? I point to a trending Twitter post of a pack of chocolate digestives. A single pack of chocolate digestives. £5.60. Come on. Cost of living crisis is crazy. Ain't having none of it. Alright. Maybe. Ah, yes, I've got. That's the gun. Then the kuchen. Oh, I've got a gun. So, I'm using the gun as a hand weapon?
Take it from here.
What is going on? Where did the sword come from? The ricochet. Right. Oh! Oh! Oh, what am I doing? Oh! Oh, that was cool. Yeah, alright. I'm so confused. Okay, yeah, I'm using a gun. Yeah, guns are something that they only just introduced in one of the newer DLCs, so I'm very confused. Wait, what are my combo abilities? Ricochet. Rain of arrows. While aiming. R2. Want to keep. While aiming. Some shot. Bits random. Oh, I can still do things with kuchen. I've got a gun. Bez being like tired and then but instead he says, Bree, I have to go. My twin sister has a mild separation trauma. He cried like a baby. Oh, I forgot about this shit! Brick. Shoot you in the face, boy. Oh, forgot.
Wow. I didn't think we'd
Oh,
get through
it's
this
right there.
way.
Remember this.
Ow. Phantom shot, ricochet. Okay, so how do I just land? Oh, ha! Ooh!
My sword
Oh.
breath.
If we can breathe, we can fight
Oh.
again.
My aiming's bad. I don't know why I picked gun. Phantom shot. How do I do? Definitely want rain of arrows. The hell that is. My aims. Let's get that. Rain of arrows. Phantom shot with check. How do I actually aim my gun? I'm going to London for 14 fan fairs, and it's more expensive to get a train there than fly. Yes, indeed, sir. Yes, indeed. There were parts of trying to get back from Dartmoor, like Plymouth, southwest of the UK, to London, only 2.5 hour train ride. Only 2.5 hours. There were some prices of those tickets. I was having to shop around. We're trying to charge the two of us £225. Over 100 quid for a couple of hours on a bleeding train. What the fuck? It's crazy, man. Where in the dick am I going? Oh yeah, I've cleared the map now. Haven't I? No. How do I just aim at the time? I can't signal Ash and
Take it
Neil.
from here, Neon.
Now watch and learn a couple things.
Can I lock on and move? Oh, rain of arrows is around me. Ooh! 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 I'm so bad! What am I shooting? I can't see anything. Phantom shots. Right. Pat, pat, pat. Scribby pat, pat. Boom. I actually need to aim. Oh, you got a little dash around. And that breaks you out. Okay. Sweet. Interesting.
Solves that.
Pez playing like he loves freedom. And American. I don't care.
So what happens when we revive the fire crystal? I mean, we've been using fire without it.
A real fire is much hotter than you remember.
Really? So water will boil faster?
Indeed. And not just that. Hotter
Good.
fire gives off more energy. It's the cornerstone of progress.
You just spam this bad boy. Rain of arrows. Here we go. Ah! No! No! No, Jeff! Did I hit save point? At all? What? Shit! Wait, where am I back to? Ah. I'm confused. Is this the right way? We're going backward. What day of the year is it? I don't know how I feel about guns. I'm definitely going to keep getting myself goobla-gooed if I try some random guns. Oh, was the arrow pointing that way then? Pez, they've upped the price of Coke here in the UK. Can you get me some? Colombia. Cheap. Those clams. Oh, wait, the door's still open. It's not, is this the door? That's right. That's not too far back. I don't know about guns.
Warm welcome.
Be ready for anything.
Maybe if I get the actual marksman class. Oh. If I keep moving.
Better tread carefully.
Oh, you can noob block. You just can't move if you do that. Okay. Ah! Alright.
Can't take much more.
Rain of arrows getting good. Oh no, don't kill me. Mercy. This is very cumbersome.
Getting sloppy.
I can learn from this.
Feels very clunky.
This is the one.
Don't know if I like guns.
Let's knock him down.
One hit away from dying.
Okay.
Have you fought Gilgamesh? I haven't. I assume I've got to go to Bahamut, and then I'll be able to go fight old Gilgi. Who's your favourite Gilgamesh? Well, there's only one Gilgamesh, but what's your favourite appearance of his? I think for me, it's either going to be. So I've got to be World of Final Fantasy. I think I know my least one. I don't know.
Up ahead. Time to go to work.
Actually, 13-2. But for me, it's going to be either 13-2, the arena one. It's pretty dope, just filling out snow. Type Zero's Gilgi was the deepest Gilgi. We actually got a good old story. But nothing's going to be. We did 1,000 years.
Heat. It actually feels all right.
Yeah, it does.
Seriously?
Oh,
Melting over here.
thank you for trying to bait me to my death.
Take it from here, Neon.
Being bold. Oh god, what is happening? Woo! Game's intense, man. I'm sweating. Ah! Ah! Retreat! don't know how big this place is, but hopefully I'm going to mush the boss soon.
Lava too.
Because I'm hungry, I need food. Oh, Brie, don't tell me you like cream eggs. Brie likes the mini eggs. She got kind of obsessed with them. She kept buying them. I then kept buying her crumpets and I burned her out hard. She had hard crumpet burnout. That sounds very lewdy. I burned out her crumpet.
Take it from here, Neon.
Will do.
Where the fuck am I going, man? I'm running around in circles.
Time for a change.
There's one.
Come on, follow me.
I mean, oh, Jesus. You can kind of build... Ah! Ah! Ah!
More of those.
You can kind of build a... Oh! Your embarrassment meter with the guns. Thank you, you can build bars. Oh! Oh! Man. Everything's so confusing with the gun. Very unnatural. Go away, horse. Oh, the grenade. Take the grenade. Boys. Then that's the gun! The gun!
We have to try it on.
Man, got a lot of bars. Woo! Well, I'm talking about bars, purple bars beneath Jack. This game is largely about building that up. Gertie. Gertie. Gertie! Yo, dude! Thank you so much! Appreciate it. Apers back, just popped in. How much absolutely? 5 schmeckles 99. You know what that's gonna get me? That's gonna get me. Then I'll start looking at takeaway right now, but you just bought me a dish. All tips donated today go towards takeaway food, and I will eat it all.
More of those cubes.
Should we check it out?
Even if I have to eat 20,000 calories. Even if I have to do a Brendan Fraser's The Well. Nice to see Johnny Depp getting a standing ovation. It was at some French film awards. I'm British, so
We were just down
Brits
there
and
not
French,
long
we don't
ago.
we don't see
Yeah,
that.
that means we're making progress.
Actually, that's I'm not even thinking about not even going. Not going into aim stance and actually using the gun in a more active manner. Ooh, that you could dash in, rain of arrows, disengage. There's some pretty cool shit with that. Once you get used to it.
Jack, let's go.
It's gonna get pretty spicy. Ooh, okay. I may have got too salty a bit too quick. I wonder if... So also with guns, do I use Lancet and Mighty Strikes? Smoke it if you can. Oh god, weaknesses on every... Yo! Holy nip-nips! I can use Lancet. Basically, Lancet and Mighty Strikes makes me crit, and I think Lancet then means I will get purple bars. I could pop those and then instantly feel my purple need and then teleport around. Supposed to be going this way? I'm losing my mind with glee right now, guys. You can teleport with your gun! You can teleport with your gun! Boys! Jesus! I feel like I could go defeat Garland. Defeat Lord Garland. I feel like I could shoot his head off. Just cheese him.
All right.
Just be just cheese. Yeah. I need to get marksman. However the hell you unlock that.
Wow.
We've had so many revenge games. Last
Use
Star
this to
Wars,
get back.
Lost Judgment, Hope 16 would be a special one. You know, I've got to say, guys, there's a smidge bit of me that feels a minor fear that 16 might actually be
Time
basic.
to go to work.
I hope not. It's just a small fear.
Careful now.
For that exact reason. There's a lot now that's been done. You've got to really pull things out of the hat if you want to stand out in the crowd. Pez, you're getting cocky again.
See what's inside.
No, never. I'm a very humble peasant. Look, could a man who has a hat like this ever be cocky? Is that a void arsehole over there?
This is the one. All right.
How am I going to play this? Run up. When's the conclusion? Let's
Be ready for anything.
Few steps behind.
Don't worry.
Wow, that
we
really
got
hurt.
this.
Was it wildfire? Oh. They confuse him. Oh. Getting a little bit scared. How do I just go with my aim? There we go. Oh! Oh! Jesus.
Take it from here, Neon.
Take it from here, Neon!
Focus. You're out of the woods yet.
Aim your gun! I'm very crusty. I'm new to this gun business, but... A bit newbie.
I feel a lot better.
You got a ways to go.
Sid and Jill will completely change Clive's ones. See, I'm hoping. I don't know. I have two feelings about Clive. One, he's either going to go down the kind of revenge path and then get reformed, and it's going to be a cool transition and yada yada, or like he's going to start on the revenge path and like slowly fall out of it, or and what I'm hoping is he goes deeper and deeper and deeper and then comes out the other end. Basically, when Ben Starr was speaking about him, I haven't watched the full interview yet, But my hope is that Clive goes better down. Where did you get the hat, Jade? This was unironically my twin sister's hat. You actually wore this for fashion.
We're pretty high up,
I
aren't
think
we?
it came from
We must be near the top.
Starr.
Means the fiend's close too.
Battle is close. Make sure you're ready.
But basically, I'm hoping for the Archdemon room.
Let's have a
I
look.
want Clive. He's an Ifrit. He's a Jinn. He's a low-level demon. I want him to go full demon, Clive. You got the demon eyes. We got it all in the cosmology, like some hints of archdemoniness, Samael. My whole theory is simple. Because I want it to be really cool. Boss time goes.
All right.
You know what I'm going up against right now? What this was, but I'm going to shoot it in his face.
I'm ready.
I look like a pervy fisher.
Here. Change.
Hey. Hey. Oh shit, it's bad.
Watch out for the glitter of eyes. They'll stick you in place.
Faster than I expected!
We should keep our distance for now. Look for an opening, then strike.
It's in the face. Wow, I wasted all of that.
From here, Neon.
Oh. Yo, bro, look at my damage! Woo. Holy sh! That's a boss melter! Holy nipnots!
Give us everything you've got. We'll always be a
Crikey! And I've got so many bars. Ah!
time for a change.
Fire swords. I should have expected as much.
Here we go.
Blocking those
See how fast I can melt it with all of this. Tap, tap, tap. Building up bars. Oh! Oh! Jeez Louise! Yo, this feels like catering type zero. Big time cater. Cater with a legend. Absolutely bonkers. God damn. That felt very satisfying. I don't know how any of this would work in an actual hard boss situation, but I tend to go back up against level 400 Garland. Feeling very,
Get up.
very cocky. Eight Meredith booty bum cheeks. That's a mystery that never got resolved. How did the Mariners get inside the barrier in Brotherhood? The one that injured Noctis. I remember back in the day really thinking that Arden was going to have a Four Fiends thing going on with him. Alright, we've got our Dragon Treasures. We've unlocked some juicy woosies. We've done all of that. Marauder. Warriors level's gone to 99. Berserker to 55. New entry has been added to Bahamut. Right, let's go chat to this asshole. What was that whole thing going around with 16? With that was it, Dubai. Dubai have banned 16. And then everyone's going because they could ban it for literally anything. Fucking Benedicta's Ludi arm. They could ban it over. But for that to get like escalated to Dion's gay, we're gonna have a gay Bahamut. I'm up for it. Do it. I have big expectations for Dion. I think he's going to be a pretty awesome character. He's got a feeling, got a sense. It sucks to suck Dubai, I guess. Oh, it was Saudi Arabia. What? Wait, what just happened? Did I speak to Bahamut? I'm so confused. Huh? Nee! Bahamut, speak to me, you prick! Wait. Did I do anything? Gay Moogle. Let's get a bunch of gay Moogles. The world is ready for it. Did I do a dum-dum? Am I doing? What is happening? So Bahamut's not chatting to me. Did I have to do something else? What's happening? Oh, Novus, mate. Thank you so much. It's a double purple rain and a smidge of yellow. Thank you so much, dude. I hope this stream went down some work and chores. If not, be well. Chores. What's this word? What are those? I'm so confused. What's happening? Sassy Moogles strutting around. Yes, queen. Okay. I'm absolutely mind-boggled right now. What do I do? What does the game want from me? How do I talk to Bahamut? This douche canoe. Talk to me, you prick! How did you unlock Machinist? Wait, in this I haven't yet. Just got guns. I really want to, like job choice. Definitely haven't got it, have I? Just being a silly Billy. Right, I haven't got it yet. Was there a different way to speak to Bahamut? I feel like there was a different way to talk to him. On the missions. Right, on the missions? On the missions. Pull up the start menu, then R1 over to Bahamut tab. Thank you, mate. That was it. Alright, what we got? Singular vision. Well, you better be giving me Gilgamesh right now. Game. Jimmy's will be rustled. The world of darkness forging flame. I crucible the light for the
You make it sound almost noble. I just wanted to stick it to the Lufenians.
Do you get it now?
I believe so, yeah. There's one more thing I must ask of you. Show me strength that has carried you this far in your journey. Are we fine? Big B. At the end? Oh, token. That's no. You need to press that.
Is this supposed to show our courage and Oh,
Bahamut's the most useless arsehole in the world in this game. Trials of the Dragon King, main mission, Trials of the Dragon King. This mission is now available. Oh! Wait. Oh! Oh! Wait, I have unlocked the Bahamut fight. Is the echo in the game or Pez's sound? I mean, it's pretty ethereal right now. But oh, spine. Oh, He didn't start the Gilgamesh. Oh, there was an echo. Is there actually? What, that's just started, or let me mute it for a sec. Yeah, should I go straight up to level 400? Level 400! Let's bloody go! I've got my gun. Do anything. Actually, that's a big spend. Let's do it. Oh! Oh! Level 400! I don't hear an echo. No? Let me know. Let me know if anyone else hears it. Maybe got a refresh if it's not. During my solo on the defender side, please say I didn't just waste a huge chunk of those crystals for nout.
All right. This is the one.
And what's going to happen when I go through this door? Oh, balls. Okay, we're doing. Oh, okie dokie. Level 400. Feel like a cheating move? You're shooting me in the face. Oh, Jesus. Have a goosey. Right, I need to shoot my gun. I've got a lot I can build. Oh, God, wow. Like damage. Yeehaw! Almost biffed that. Ooh. Come on, laddies! I biffed my phantom shielding. Ah, Peasant. Woo! Yeah. So the armor blades fall at strange, different locales. Okay, that was. Wait, so there is echo? No, there isn't. That wasn't too bad. For level 400, guys, I am chronically under level for it. That did not feel too
Time for a
bad.
change. This is the one.
If I go haste, go in there, load with my gun, I need to get in close, rappel out, get my teleport and just keep moving.
All right. Here. Show me what you can do.
What you can do.
This is the one.
Oh, he didn't dive in. He just came straight in my face. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Regen going. Keep that name for me. Thank you, sir. Oh no! What was that? One drive? Fucked by one drive again. I say one drive again, that's the first time I've seen that spell. I'm talking about actual one drive. It messed me up big time. Trying to find a bunch of Philippines footage. It's corrupted. Ah! That didn't go quite as well. I haven't watched any of the GWARK. I feel like yo, Subaru. Well, wait, thank you so much. You dropped some schmeckies offline. I saw that. Yeah, enjoying going through your old content. Bloodborne was amazing. Hope you're having a good time, and we'll see you soon. Question mark. So, what's the talk about Bloodborne? Asmongold put out Bloodborne's getting remastered video. Is that true, or was he riffing about something else? That actually happened.
Come on.
It definitely is. Go.
Take it from here, Neon.
Oh, taking a hit. Wow. Fuck.
All right.
Didn't happen.
Time for a change.
Haste. Does haste actually speed up my shots as well? Maybe I should be putting protect on. Protect's for noobs. You don't have confidence in their skills.
Take it from here, Neon.
Oh! Nice, nice. Constant strikes. Come on, that's it. Build those bars. Build that meal. Looking good, looking good. Oh, no, just as I crossed. Just as I crossed there, the port. Also, I do have an issue. Apparently I don't have the right amount of cabling for my Mac, so I don't have my charger plugged in. Which means the fact that the Mac is now at 10%, the stream's gonna die. The stream's gonna die. I'm gonna give this one more go because I'm actually gonna have to get some food and take a little break. Last go. Charge the laptop. That was a cable I forgot to buy. No. Town the other day. Is the 2-hour problem still a thing? I don't think it's going to be. That was a game capture. Nice catch.
Take it from here, Neon.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, big catches. Jumped out that so well. Ooh. Ooh. Very nice. Nice. Oh. You son of a gun! You're a son of a gun, you! You cheeky rat tail hoarding motherfucker! Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to leave that there. That's a fight I can do on level 400. I may quickly go do it on some of the lower levels when I come back. Zazy Frey. But let's spend the last part of the stream just chilling, and listening to some succulent music. Thank you so much, guys, for coming back to this first stream. I say this every time I go on a little hiatus. It's so appreciated, man. Is the music coming through? Can you guys hear it? That's a nice little song. Oh. Any song requests? This is a nice song, actually. Oh, man, 10. That was such a good playthrough with Ginge in that place in Thailand. Ah, no, go back to that. Go back to that song. Oh. Man, I hope they get 10-3 going, at least in the next couple of years at some point. Square, do it. I know you want to. You know you want to. Bloody do it. Actually, hey guys, are you able to hear the music right now? Play 10-2 with Jin sometime. Yeah, I really want to play 10-2. It was incomplete. Ah, there we go. No, thank you, Pez. Thank me? No, thank you. Are you streaming again today? I think I probably will. I'm feeling like it. We'll pop back. Oh, you can only hear me. I've not unmuted the game. I muted the... I know what I'm saying. It should be playing. It's most... That's most peculiar. Output. Can you hear it now, guys? This whole setup is completely new for me, so it's a little bit fiddly and cumbersome at the moment. Yeah, it's annoying. My Mac dies really, really freaking fast when I got this whole setup going. Hombres. What is life? What are we doing? Oh, hurtling through time and space on a great ball of water and dirt, hurtling towards Final Fantasy 16. Good times. Is the music cutting in and out for you guys? It's being really jumpy for me. But yeah, I'm able to charge my Macs. I'm just going to kick back and chill. So, ask me anything, guys. Well, I'll have a little look at my takeaway. Let's have a look. Little peek at Rappy. So I've had a peruse, and I found myself leaning towards Domino's Pizza. An uncultured worm. I'm in a brand new country. Should be buying strange, unique dishes. What drew you to Colombia? So, I was going to be going to Scotland. And I'm going to Scotland with Brianna, and then it kind of dawned that 16 was coming, so I was going to want to be in a fixed location, and then FF7 Remake after that, and I just thought, so I'm mostly going to be indoors. So I want a place, an environment that's inspiring, that's motivating, that's cool. You're lagging, Pairs. I'm lagging or my sound's lagging? Hello? Hello? But yeah, so Colombia, you can get a big place, big houses, for cheap. And then the detail that Brie, as your camera is lagging. Oh. The camera. That's interesting. Yeah. I'm gonna have to take these headphones out. Audio's jumping like crazy for me. That Brianna, she needed to go back home to see her fam in the States. So I thought, okay, there's a plan here. I also really wanted to do ayahuasca again. I was like, so I might as well come over to the American continent. And I thought about Peru, but they've got civil unrest going on. And yeah, I was going to go facilitate ayahuasca for like 6 months. Not the old. Check that out. How freaking cool is that? This is the one thing I bring along to make me feel comforted. My ayahuasca banner thing is so cool. Because yeah, I want to go back to ayahuasca. It's been like way over, I think 2-3 years now since I went. And me and Brie really want to go together, so I'm going to do that after we're done with 16. Oh, muted the music. Let me put these headphones away. And then just wanting to continue the journey. I just want to see new places, new horizons. I kind of worked out that I'd done 11, 12 countries in the last couple years, and I think I'm at like 36 countries now. I might as well just keep going. See how many I can check off. It's gone into that point now where I just want to collect them all. I'm going to record my reactions during my playthrough, JPS. Are you, darling? You're going to record your reaction for 16? Or 14? Or both? Yes. Yes. I like this. What I'll do is I'll also get Ginge to record his reactions, and then I'll get Bree to react to Ginger's reactions, and then I'll react Bree's reactions of Ginger's reactions. We'll just get a reaction train going. You sure love to travel, huh? I do. I do. And the video that I'm putting out later is going to kind of explain a bit of why I love it so much. I know I just kind of stumble into it. I'm going to North Korea. I'm going to South Korea after my twin gets married in Bali. Maybe just before. We're going to South Korea. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to do some React farming. The music's still playing. How do you afford it? So, it's not easy. It's not comfortable. I had to basically use part of my life savings that I had built up over many, many years, because I'm pretty good at saving. I don't spend out on much. I had money from a house. I do a lot of trading as well, a lot of crypto trading, getting wrecked on the high seas of crypto volatility. And then obviously the passives that I get from this channel, from you guys, from people like Novus, Great React, all you beautiful people who have, helped me. I do a lot of trading as well, a lot of crypto. Am I playing my own stream? An epic flute guy. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it keeps pausing. Lol. Ben Starr interview reaction. Shall we do it? All right, let me quickly get my takeaway going, and then we'll watch it. Yeah, I like this idea. What food do I fancy, guys? Looking in my eyes. What do I fancy? What do you fancy? What do I and you fancy? Besides Brianna. God, when I started the stream, this was the good position. I keep slouching like a goblin. Oh, Shelby, you gotta go. Thank you for coming, mate. Hope to see you a lot more over the next month. Epic flute guy. Something local. What does that mean? I'm in a capital city. Everything's local. Oh, something like something local, like a local dish. All right, shall I order something peculiar? Oh, try something new. Cookies and Co. What is that monstrosity? Arepa Pesa. Almogibana. Mega croissant. What is mega croissant? It's only 7,900. What? I was gonna find it. Does that look like a mega croissant? What's the dimensions? I don't know. What do I want? Papusas with pickled cabbage. Right, is that an actual dish? Okay, I'm gonna type it in. That's searching for thing. Carnitas. By the way, guys, if you want a song skip or put a song suggestion in, let me know. Don't question it, Pez. It's mega. And I will coupo nut on whoever gives me a really good food suggestion. I mean, I will give you a coupo nut. Super burrito, box carnitas. Oh, right, the tacos carnitas. What is carnitas? What is that? That's going to be meat, right? It's going to be meaty. 3 FPS. Wait, is that what my streams drop down to? Okay. Arroz frito mexicano. Does anyone know Spanish? Con salsa de chiles, cebola, encurtida, aguacate y cilantro. Ah, it's got shrimpies in it. Oh. Wow, this place is pretty good. Well, no, I'm going to go for whatever this carnitas is. It's going to be... It's meaty. It's meaty, porky. I'll do it. Oh, you buggers. Look how many options there are. And none of it's in English. Look at it. Look. This is just for the carnitas. Carnitas. Sin subietos. Churros tradicionales. Oh, I can get some freaking churros. Oh, I'll get some churros tradicionales. Limonada de coco. Wait, I second the pupusas. There's no such thing. Crepe de Nutella. Oh, Nutella crepes. They're so lame. It's baby food. Do I want the sin cubiat? Do I want the sin subiatos or con cubiatos? Sin or con? Oh, this is a nice wallpaper. What is it based on and where is it from? Oh, this. So this was in the ceremony hall when I went to Peru. And this is a piece of artwork done by Android Jones, he's a really amazing LA artist. I don't know if you can see that, all the detail. But his studio actually burnt down. He woke up, obliterated the whole lot. Thousands of pieces of art just disappeared. And yeah, really cool. And then it's also what my tattoo is based on. Yes. Am I going con or sin? I'm just going to go sin. You know what that? No, I'm going to go con. Con is better than sin. I think. Extra salsa, extra sour. Extra sour. No, I don't need extra of any. Okay, so I've got churros, tacos, carnitas. It's making me slobbery, guys. Just give me the slobberdobbers. Okay. Enchiladas. Salad schmalad. Get out of here. Yes. Bowl de salmon. Bowl de vegetales. Ooh, a super burrito. I'm gonna get. You wanna get a super? Oh. I'm gonna get a super burrito. Is that a bit of halloumi I see? What is this dish? Can you see it? Can you see this? Oh no. What pollo? That's chicken, right? Can't go wrong with chicken pairs. You're right. I'm eating meat anyway, but chicken suffering, man. Nuggets de pollo. Mini pollo. I'm gonna get Super Burrito. I'm gonna put its name to the test. Ain't bigger than my freaking head. I send it back. This Super Burrito isn't at least longer than my Don Johnson. I send it back. Man, I'm being asked about Sin Cubiatos and Con Cubiatos again. I've gone Con last time, I'm going to go Sin this time. Oh, Jesus. Personalizers to burrito. Right, guys, just, I'm going to read 4 names out. Just pick 1, 2, 3, or 4, please. Just pick. Sin Frijol Negro, Sin Guacamole, Sin Pico de Gallo, Sin Salsa. Stream keeps crashing. Why? Why? Is it the first time that this started happening? Motherfucker isn't getting pupusas. They ain't on here. South, because that's one word I recognise. I'm hoping that whatever the lag issue is just some temporary internet thing. And 2. Sin Guacamole. Wait, what's Frijol Negro? Do like a bit of Pico de Gallo. Like you know what that shit is, dupes. Maybe you do actually. I'm just going to type this thing in. By the way, is music still playing? Good music. Just what is Pico? Pico. What's the code called? Oh, that stuff. Yeah, no, I had that stuff. It is alright. It is alright. Then we're gonna go for guacamole. Skip song. Pico de Gallo is good. Okay, I'm gonna go for the guacamole. Right. There we go. So my basket is super burritos, tacos carnitas, and churros. Churros tradicionales. They sell any beers? All they do is sell a couple of cheeky beers. Beers they got. Corona for 12,600. Man, Colombian currency is the most confusing thing in the universe. So basically, I went to get a taxi and they said the taxi will cost 4,000. 4,000, okay. Colombian pesos, presumably. You go on the notes and they say million. The notes say million on them. So to you, it's like, you think it's, you see a note with like 5 on it and you think that's 5 million. It says it, but it's not. It's 5,000, but then it's not even 5,000 because 4,000 is, you think you'd give them a 4 note? You don't, you give them a 40. So 5,000 is somehow 50,000 million. I hope that's the case and I've not just been getting robbed blind since I've been out here. That's probably what's been happening, but it's all very confusing. How much is it? 12,000. Do I want a, what do you fancy, guys? Do you want a Corona or a Club Colombia? How much is 10,000 pesos? 2 quid for Corona. Well, ain't too bloody bad. Ain't too bloody bad. Let's go for shit mix beer. 1 shit mix. 1 Corona. Where's the Corona gone? Why is the Corona always gone? Not one Corona. Oh, you guys can see my my webpage, can't you? Shit, it could have got dangerous for a sec. Could have opened the tab that's got Brianna's bum on it. Sounds like you've been getting robbed blind. Right. 37 to 52 minutes. Bloody hell, that's a long time. Alright, what do I do now? Do I tip the courier? I feel really bad. There's like a flashing symbol and it's saying like tip your courier, don't be a dick cheese. 100% of your tip goes to your courier. Without him it wouldn't be possible. Do I tip my courier? Tip me, cheers. Can I pay in cash? Have I even got any? I am. We're going. 10k pesos just equals $2. Yeah, probably more like $3. Something like that. Very cheap. All of this food, super burrito, 2 beers, churros, carnitas, 2 carnitas tacos. We're coming in at 90,000 pesos, which, yeah, that's a lot of takeaway, man. Fuck, that's a lot of money. No, oh, that's dollars. Oh, it's dollars. Oh. Something. 17 quid, I don't know. It's good. It's very good. Right. Shall we, who fancies kicking back and watching a bloody... Can't I navigate my way, Captain? I lost my way. Let's watch this interview. Small person flute Eurovision. I love that. Love that's going to be in my YouTube search history forever now. Yay! Let's listen to one more time. Where was it? Ben Starr interview. Oh, I'm very excited for this. I have only seen small snippets. Look at this. It's kind of a true fan. He's out there. He's scanning people. He's chatting. Absolute legend. Oh, 22 minutes. Yum, yum. Let me get this. Get my check. Right, we don't tip in the UK, so we don't know where you should tip. Yeah, tipping sucks, man. I hate it. And everyone else hates it. Everyone should just get rid of the tipping. Tipping rolls. I saw this article the other day. Some waitress. I think she's got something like $4 grand in tips, and then her manager fired her for it. It was like she served a table of 40 CEOs and executives. It's like a big. I'm not playing it yet. Executives, and she got fired over it. What the heck? Let me know if the volume is coming through. I like that they've set that up like he's only just walked through the door. Like they hadn't chat or scattered before this moment. This is their first meeting. Who is Ben Starr? He is the voice of Clive. Clive Rossfield. He's a long-time Final Fantasy fan. An absolute gem of a dude. Was that working, guys? Could you hear that? Pro-tipping is a disgusting excuse for... Oh, we still can't hear it. Versus... the way that Yoshi pieces Clive with it. Grave. Grave. What's going on? I just need to. How this should work. Please? Please? Come on.
Yeah, that's me. I know you from work.
I've seen you before. Hey, man.
Hey,
Nice
how
to
are
see
you?
you. Okay.
Thank you
Is that
for having
good?
me.
Are we rocking and rolling? Is it good? Ah, it's working. Nice. Play Elden Ring, bruh. Oh, believe me, I will be returning and I will be getting my booty spanked. I may be returning to Elden Ring as soon as tomorrow. This was more just a chill, catch up, and tech check.
Hello.
Here we go.
Oh, nice to meet
you.
Let me know if it's loud enough or you need more.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
Crime.
Yeah, that's me. I know you from work.
I've seen you before. Hey, man.
Hey, how
Nice
are
to see
you?
you. Okay.
Thank you for having me.
Boys, lads. Boys.
You're used to this, right?
I'm not used to being this candid though. I've been hiding behind Clive for years now, so this is me being honest.
Here we go.
Clive is the firstborn son of the Archduke of Rosaria. That's the official. They're going to write that down as a note.
Firstborn son.
Firstborn son, and yeah, he is unfortunate in that he is not endowed with the power of the Phoenix, and that passes to his younger brother. He takes on the mantle of being the shield, and that unfortunately doesn't turn out very well for him, and that sets him on a very dark and dangerous path for revenge, which kind of really seems to be the overarching theme of at least the beginning of this game.
So, okay, we know all of this. This is all a setup. Let's get to the juicy stuff. But what a sexy man. I can't hold it any longer. I have to comment it. What a sexy, sexy man.
So this revenge, do you think that you're controlling it or it?
Anyone else
Controlling
agree?
me. Yeah, I don't
Just
know.
me?
We'll have to just see some of the amazing trailers to find out. But yeah, that's Clive's motivation at the beginning, I think.
Yes.
I just objectified Ben Starr. That's cool.
Love.
That's pretty deep.
It is. Well, I think it is, don't you? Because we see love in there are so many versions of love that we see, and it can manifest itself in very dangerous ways. And I think it's that overwhelming love for his brother. It's that overwhelming love for his country. And how that manifests itself.
Hey,
we
Jill.
see throughout the entirety of the game, we see that manifest itself in multiple ways. For Clive, and that's why he's such a cool character, I think.
Somebody's been paying attention.
There you go. Someone read the script. Yeah, that's what I would say.
It's a perfect answer.
Perfect answer.
Thank you. I think that he is absolutely fearless. I think, someone who is going to take on that responsibility of essentially trying to save a lot of people. That's probably the one that gets him into the most scrapes and takes us on this journey. So I'd say, yeah. Also, I think he's really funny. I think he's a really funny guy. Okay. And in all the trailers you see this, revenge is a weapon, all of that stuff. But there's this real sense of humor to him that when...
I don't know if it's happening for you guys. Is the video jumping? I don't know. My headphones, they're cutting in and out. This is kind of arsehole-ish. But you're saying Clive has a sense of humour. I don't believe it. I'm yet to see it. There's some slight camera lag. Yeah, I think it's because my headphones are cutting in and out. It's making the video lag.
When you spend time with him for
closer.
such a long time, you realise he is funny and he does, care about people, and it's the small things that he does, I think, that make him like a really complex character.
Right.
And
I mean, it's not, in your face type of funny, always telling jokes.
Yeah.
That it's more it's that subtleness that he has.
He's quite droll, I think, in a lot of it. And it was really, really fun doing kind of these like one-liner deliveries, when you've got a lot of kind of smart Alex around making quips and stuff, Clive is very stoic. But as the game goes on and, you know, the story develops,
I hate this lag. Even I'm getting it. There's big lag. Oh. 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 Oh God, now the screen's gone black. I can try to resize this. Come on, don't be an ass. Be a bloody asshole.
get that humour. And, you know, when you're
Why is it
by
cutting
the
in and out?
incredible cast of characters that we have in this game, there are so many different opportunities for different types of humour, I think. So yeah, I think he's really funny. Correct me on that if it turns out, no, he's really not, but I think his jokes are great.
The black screened. I'm dying out here. I'm dying. So I'm just going to reposition all my assets. Get this run smoother. There we go. All right, what makes Clive a hero?
I would say it's his humanity that makes him a hero.
Isn't that what makes every hero a hero?
You know, he's the hero of our piece. He's the person who has these abilities. He can do amazing things.
Ah, the internet's good here, guys.
what
So the internet is 120 megabits. Megabitals. Very good.
What makes him a great hero is the fact that he struggles with that power.
Yeah.
That he experiences loss and how he reacts to that. And hopefully people are going to fall in love with him because they can empathize with that loss. And I think what you guys have done, what we've done in this process is really focusing in on making him human. And I certainly know that as an actor, I've never been pushed the way that you guys have pushed me to really bare my soul for this game, which is why I'm so proud to be a part of it.
I like that.
And
that's powerful. And you can see it. You can see it in Ben's face. You can see it in his eyes that, yeah, he's committed hard to this. It's the same as, I can't remember the name of the dude who made Clive, but you know, he had a big old long career as well. And he said Clive is basically he deems it the best thing he's ever created. Like more or less his entire life, like credentials and credibility as a creative is on Clive. See, like Ben say more or less the similar thing as a voice actor and an actor all round. Yeah, that is promising. And I saw that bit in the interview before when Ben was saying that, like, he had to bare his soul for this character. It gave me freaking chills, man. Who made Clive, the Archduke, and Annabella? I'm doubtful on Annabella, man. I'm doubtful on Annabella. I think she's his mum. It was cool that they revealed that she was traitorous, though.
it's because of that pursuit of his humanity. And I think that's what makes him like, great. He's not just a good hero, he's a great hero.
I mean, again, you know, working with you in the studio and seeing you get into the lines a lot of times, you know, because we're, you know, back in a different...
Pear's looking like he has a phone. Flash out his face. So I have my my proper... I have my proper light here, a professional one. I just don't have a cable for it at the moment. So what I'm actually using is I ripped the lamp off of the top, top of my bedside lamp. This is what I'm working with. Stop calling me out, man. Jeez. Vogie here. Welcome, man.
different booth and we're walking and sometimes you just kind of you know the moment that Ben is lost in the character at this moment, and because that emotion just starts coming out, and we in the studio, you know, the tears start forming under our eyes because
can you increase
you've
the video
taken that
sound?
character and you've changed it into something that again feels really real. It's no longer a character, it's you.
There you
Yeah, it's this process has been so freeing for me because you've given me and all the cast great license to create the characters from scratch. It was amazing how we could just step into the booth and bring ourselves to it. The way.
I realise I've got to resize the screen a little bit. Yeah, Square Enix, they have got much better. I will say Square, but a lot of people who work on Square games and within the company do often credit Square at this point for the amount of freedom, creative liberty that they allow people to take. I think it's one of the strong points about Square Enix.
The way we recorded it meant that there wasn't a template. It was
Lag is kind of bad.
I've been with Clive for years.
It's really bad from my end. I may not be able to continue. I want to though. I want to so I can eat my what are they called again? Maturitas. I don't know why it's so laggy, man. I don't know. Is it these headphones? Can I do? The most annoying thing is, guys, is that I could switch. I could just switch to these headphones. It requires an audio jack, and my Mac, the audio jack on my Mac, still has the broken end of my last pair of headphones jammed in that bugger. It's still in there. Is the could be that I've still got the PlayStation on as well. Maybe if I killed that. Would restarting the stream help? I have muchos doubt. Okay. I'm going to give it one more try, guys. See how it holds up.
You've been with Clive for even longer, and it's like how that's developed with us, how we've changed as people.
Yeah.
And it's been an absolute honor.
Have you become more like Clive in these past few years? Has the character Clive affected you as a person, Ben?
Good question, Country.
When I would do long days of work, I would come back and people would be like, Ben, your voice sounds different. Because I'd spent so long just like being Clive down here. And he is so much more than that, but it was fascinating how like my voice got lower or got more sensitive over that period. But yeah, I think it has. I think there's some stuff that happens to Clive in this game that
no spoilers.
That moved me greatly.
Koji with a very firm. No spoilers. Koji scared. What's going on? Why are you guys kicking off? What about Isekai? Iseki? Oh? Oh, my takeaway is on the way. Yes. Is it still really, really laggy, guys? I think it's these headphones. I don't think we're going to be able to get through this. I think.
When I did it.
Yeah. Let me know.
And some tumultuous events have happened to me in my life over this period of time. We all did. The world changed when we were making this game. And I think it made me understand loss, pain, anger, all of those things more.
Well, that just cut off so suddenly.
I think he faces himself.
Clive's biggest challenge.
Yeah.
That's his biggest challenge.
Yeah. We concentrate on, there's these battles with all of these.
Do you reckon he got asked these questions on the fly and these are spontaneous answers? Or do you think he pepperinoed? They're pretty good answers.
Different characters on these bosses, but when it comes down to it, it's all about Clive's, that battle with himself and
Yeah.
trying to overcome certain things about himself. Yeah.
And it's amazing the way that he interacts with all the different characters. He ends up surrounding himself by incredibly powerful people, but also incredibly giving and loving people who care about him, who care about each other. And it's that battle for Clive to...
Who do you think I'm talking about? Jill, old Borkus McTorgal, obviously Sid. Powerful people who love each other. I like Benedicta and Hugo. Are they all going to be like big homies by the end?
to figure out whether he is able to love back or even love himself. And it's we would do. I remember there would be sessions and we would talk about it where, you know, it's he doubts himself, he punishes himself, he hates himself.
Yeah.
And that's the thing he can't get over, and that's ultimately what's in his way. And I think that's always the biggest struggle. And even though there are going to be these external threats, it's always the internal one that he's battling with. Yeah.
Very angsty. Very, very angsty. It all sounds good. It all sounds promising. Some of these points can be kind of generic. You can tell Ben cares. Like that. On Ben's familiarity with Final Fantasy. Yeah.
いやでも、やっぱりヒーローだし、その16のそのクライブって、
How many of you
そのクラ
played?
イブを演じる人がファイナルファンタジーシリーズのファ
How
ン
many,
であれば、より演技にも力が入るだろうし、他のシリーズのヒーロー、主人公たちを知ってるはずだから、それと違ったヒーローを絶対に自分で作ろうとするはずだ。
And I think it's cooler when they're actually fans, because it's crazy the rise of like voice actors now. They become like little mini celebrities, and in that way, like so much more now. Like voice actors are using these kind of interviews and fan events to really promote and advertise the game. You know, the interviews that they do with other channels. I can see why it's becoming more of a thing. Like when they got, what was her name? Brianna White as Aerith, you know, YouTuber, big Final Fantasy fan. I think it's cool. I remember with 15, like all of the bros, except I think it was the guy who voiced Gladiolus. He didn't give a fuck. Did not give a fuck. He didn't want to be spoken to. He looked at all the fans whenever they even came close, like they were dirty, filthy, stinky peasants. And it really just didn't like do much for longevity. So I kind of like this trend of getting fans on.
だから絶対にその方が良い演技をしてくれるだろうし、すごいキャラを作ってくれると思ってたので、どっちかっていうとこうだよね。
It was incredibly helpful knowing the legacy of the crystals. It was daunting, I think, because of the amazing performances that have come before.
What do you mean the legacy of the crystals?
I grew up with these performances. They changed my life. They're the stories that mean the most to me. And so when you guys were like, you can play Clive, I was so scared of the.
Before we hear well, Ben said he was scared. Before we hear more of that, if you, for Final Fantasy 17, if by some strange twist of events they came to you, all right, you're the main character. You're Bobbins. Our main character for Final Fantasy 17 is called Bobbins. Or no, like butts, but it's like arse. Arse, but it's A-R-Z, Ars. You're playing Ars of Final Fantasy 17. Your initial reaction. I would shit. I would shit first. Then I would scream. I would roll on the floor. Before I even called people, I would run down the street of my local town yelling it. I would go to the nearest bell tower and bash it with a hammer and yell it from the tower till the tower me. Oh, my food's then I would go and actually like train myself, take it serious, practice my range, really dive into the character. Then obviously through the voice acting start learning more about the story, not be able to resist giving out spoilers, eventually end up leaking one out to a friend. Because I'm so fucking obvious and blatant about it, Square Enix definitely fire me. I get stripped of the title, removed from the character. I then probably become an alcoholic, take some drugs, and cry in a gutter. That's what would happen. I would break NDA, there's no doubt about that. I would break it. Shit.
Responsibility. I was scared because I understood the weight of it. It wasn't just like, congratulations, you're going to play this role. I knew how much it meant to me, how much these games and these stories had meant to me. So every day I would go into the booth for like the first month and I thought I was going to get fired. I genuinely thought I was going to turn up and you guys were going to be like, here is the entire story of Final Fantasy 16, read it, oh, and by the way, you're fired. And I thought, this is the worst thing. I know the whole story of Final Fantasy 16 and I don't even have the job anymore. Because it was a real pinch me moment. And
I love that. I love that. It's fucking hilarious. Ben's great. He's such a dude.
It meant that going into work, I didn't take it for granted. I'd say to myself, Ben, what you're doing today, this is immortal. This lives forever. It doesn't change. And I want people who are going to discover that people who've never played a Final Fantasy before, they're going to play this for the first time, and this is going to be their first entry into the series.
So cool that Ben clocked it in that way. What I'm doing here is immortal. All time Final Fantasy will be a thing. Pretty much. Yeah, of course it will. Wow. Shit. To add some sort of pressure in my mind. I need to do something to become immortal. Am I now immortal because I've done YouTube videos? Has being Final Fantasy Peasant made me immortal? No, absolutely not. No. If I didn't do a single video, I would disappear off the face of the planet in about 5-10 years. Oh, man. I need to do something to immortalize myself. What shall I do? What shall I do? Porn? Maybe I should do porn. 20 years there and Tidus' voice actor is still iconic. Benning said that playing Clive might be his career highlight, like he doesn't think anything topped this. I mean, how could it? How could it? Oh, my foods are coming! I know, there's a little man on a skateboard coming towards me, but I can't never tell how fast. How much is it, you buggers? 95. Let me get my schmeckies ready. Give me some change also. Keep going.
That's what I wanted to bring. I wanted people to go, I'm going to fall in love with this series, with this game and this character, and then people are going to get to know Lightning, they're going to get to know Noctis, they're going to get to know Terra, all of these amazing...
These name dropping!
Yeah.
But you do know that you weren't our first choice.
You keep telling me. Yeah. All the... Who was your first choice?
I don't know if we should say the name, but we had a first choice. I mean, we had an idea.
Why are you saying this, Koji?
We're deciding on the cast and like, okay, this is the person that we want to play Clive, and we had that idea there, and we were going to go with that, and then it turned out that that actor could not, the schedule didn't work, and so like,
why are you saying this, Koji? That's such a kick in the dick. Like, you could be like, oh yeah, we thought he didn't have the right range, or we just went to the drawing board and we saw you, Ben, and we were like, oh, even though we had this other guy, like, you just stood out from the crowd, and that's why we got, no, the other guy, he'll fucking make it. Like, what a kick in the peen. I wonder who it was. The other person, probably Shia LaBeouf. Probably Shia LaBeouf.
Sorry, I really want to do it, but we can't do it. And so we did,
Where are you going
the
with this,
auditioning
Koji?
process. And I think, you came in, but you weren't auditioning for Clive. You came in auditioning for a completely different character, a character that's very minor. Only appears in a couple of scenes. And I remember
That's
that...
cool. Oh, this was going somewhere.
That night when the data came in, the person that was there, our vocal director, came in and said,
Chris Pratt.
there's somebody that came in and was auditioning for a different part, but I think this is our Clive. Listen to this. And we all listened to it, and I mean, I knew immediately. I heard the voice, and I was just like, goosebumps. And I'm like, this is it.
覚えてる
That's cool. That's so cool.
すごい人が見てた
My takeaway man's here. BRB, I've got some carnitas and chorizo. No, not chorizos. Churros. BRB. Oh shit, where's the key? How do I get out of my prison? Shit. He's coming. You guys still hear me? No. Not sure if you guys can hear me, but I'm going to describe what I see. A lot of houses with a lot of very iron fencing. Down the road I see a big wall of graffiti. Pretty cool. Shape of a giant turkey with headphones. Now some people are staring at me because I'm talking to myself. And here's my rappy dude. Over here, sir. Jake, hola. Gracias. Thank you. I've only gonna put my hot food in with the freaking beers, guys. Fucking monstrosity. Monstrosity. Go, go, go. 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 Get away. Guys, can you still hear me? Was you able to hear me out there? I'm buying a bit of crack. No, they've put my beers in with my food, and it's making my food cold. You fucking idiots, savages, idiots. I need to lock myself in. It's like an iron fortress. Come on, you stinky bitch. Look! Oh, come on! Help! Help me! Okay. Okay, like a turd. What is happening? I can't. The key no works. What the dick? Oh, okay, there we go. Woo! Okay. Who's still in the house? Who didn't peel away? Who are the homies still assembled? Give me a shout out. Now, this is a quality stream. Right. This is all going to go in my body. It's a bloody brick. A brick of juicy. Damn, this is the elaborate packaging. Alright. Club Colombia. Nice. Oh, nice crisp Corona. Woo! Oh, yeah. I'll take those, Carnitas. Let's see it. Hang on, I'll give you a sniff of the seasonings. Just press 1 if you think the super burrito will be a super burrito, or 2 if you think it's going to be a sad, miserable excuse of a burrito. That in no way deserves the name super. Anyway, what's this? This ain't what churros are. Wait. Where's my churros? Bitch. Goddamn bitch. Fucking got my churros! They didn't deliver me my churros! Fuck! You assholes! Right. Okay, here we go. Got the sniff. All the seasonings. Come on, focus camera. That looks pretty. It's pretty small, to be honest. It's a bit sad. Seriously, they've left off. Anyway, I can confirm it is a 1. It is indeed a super burrito. It's not larger than my head, but it's just about the same size as my head. Mighty. Did they give me a discount? Did I actually order churros? Yeah. Let me go back to my order. They have. They've charged me for the freaking churros. They ain't given to me. What do? You don't even know what's inside it, sir. I don't need to know. Okay. Which is pretty fucking huge. Yeah, my head is huge. It's this green stuff. Now, I won't carry on with this. I'm just going to give one of these tacos a little nummy. Please excuse a sudden pivot to a mukbang stream. Is this green sauce going to ruin it? Do I douse it or let it be, my guy? Just let them get away with robbing me of my churros, yeah? You're right. You'll take away from this moment there. Right, thanks to whatever creature's in here. Oh. Oh. God damn, that just gave me tingles. Woo! Delicious. Dip it? No. You pour it. You pour it on. So your whole taco is practically. Oh no, maybe I've got to dip it because there's like juicy bits, chunky bits, gelatinous bits. Mm. 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 Oh my god! Last bite and we keep watching the video. This is delicious, man. Mm. This green sauce is good. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh my god, that was heavenly. Oh, that was a taste bud extravaganza. Woo! Mm. That taco's so good. It made me want to go and make the world a better place. Go feed some homeless people. Get involved in a charity. Oh shit, the clone. Ah! Got a bit of corona on my penis. Cheers, guys. Chin chin. Grab the thing to the left of you and give me a chin chin. What you chinning me with? Mm. Thing to your nearest left. Mm. Ooh. Damn, that was so nice.
だったからクライブだからってすごい興奮してて
Telling you, he's Clive.
So yeah,
I felt,
thanks for being second choice.
Thanks. Oh, you know what? I will gladly be second choice if it takes me
but I
to
mean,
you guys.
but now looking back in retrospect, it's like, it's one of those. Yoshisan sometimes
Fate.
mentions that Final Fantasy is all
Destiny.
about fate and destiny, and there's kind of this Final Fantasy luck. And I think that was it. I mean, we could have gone with this other actor, and I think it would have been a good Clive, but it wouldn't have been Clive because you were Clive, and the planets aligned,
And Shia LaBeouf
the
was
dice
busy.
fell, and you are now where you're supposed to be.
You talk about fate. I wasn't even going to turn up to the audition. I'd had a really bad day. I wasn't feeling very well, and it was about, I think my audition was about 5:30 on a Friday. I was the last up, and it was to play a small role in this game. And I remember turning up and not doing a particularly good job. I thought I was being a bit rubbish, and then the tannoy goes off, then silence. Ben, can you read this? And then they gave me the sides for the character, who I didn't know this was a Final Fantasy game at the time. And I no pressure, I just went, yeah, sure, I can read them. And I sight read the whole thing, and it just clicked. I found myself getting incredibly emotional. I found myself being able to go places that unlocked parts of me, and it was just a sight read. And it went really well. And it felt good, but I didn't know what it was. And
That's actually a pretty cool
amazing that you
story.
said that,
I like that. That's very fortuitous. I don't know if you guys have any little tales of little moments, little happenings, that little twists and turns of fate that weren't going to happen and happened by the wildest of scenarios. Give it off. I was covering one the other day. I was with my friends. We got this friend, Matt Gibson, he's a drummer. He put a random posting online that he could drum, and the boys found it, like, I think it was 6 hours before the posting was going to expire, and they messaged him, and because they needed a drummer. And they went there, and they'd been interviewing a load of drummers for their band, and they kind of thought he clicked, and a whole bunch of sequence of events. Anyway, that made the whole band move to Maidstone. That's where me and my twin lived. That made Jade meet Tom. That made me go stay longer around that part of the world, which then led me to going to all of the traveling that I've been to, all of the places in ayahuasca. Arguably, I wouldn't even meet Bree. I wouldn't even met my Bree if it weren't for that. All just from one little internet posting.
because I think that kind of adds even more to kind of the
wow.
fate aspect of this, which I love. I really love.
You really just got...
We heard that I've been kind of
Ushered
stalking
into
you
it.
on Twitter because I heard you were
Yeah.
doing some famous, you know, you need to be the voice actor for some famous
Yeah, I've heard
character,
about
and
that,
so
yeah.
Oh, the Carnitas is calling name. Eat me. Eat me. Don't listen to this silly Ben Starman. Focus on me.
and it's you
Oh,
mentioned
Doobsall.
that
Are you off?
you're going to be playing Final Fantasy 14.
I
You've
will,
been
Take it easy,
playing
bro.
all of the Final Fantasies, but you didn't get a chance to play the whole of 14, and so
Yes.
this year
I guarantee. Yeah. I'm going to play 14 for sure. I was always going to play 14. I just happened to not have a chance to play 14. You know for a fact, anyone working, Koji and Yoshi P, you don't play 14 and you're working with them, they make you the office bitch boy. They make you do the T runs. End Walker when Pez. After 16. Soon as we're done with 16, probably around about a month. A month after it comes out, that's how long it'll actually take me to finish it, do post-game content. And that's when I'm going to carve out a space. So actually after ayahuasca, because I'm going to ayahuasca in August, and that'll probably be at least a 2-3 week thing. So I'd say end of August, start of September. I finally
you're
Finally
going to
getting
get
Walkers
together
out.
with a bunch of other fans, and
Yes.
you're going to go through 14. Is that?
That is correct, yes.
Oh,
yes,
boy.
and now that I've said it in front of you, I have to do it.
You have to do
Can't
it.
you just skip me
Yes.
to the end and give me all the good stuff? No, I know how amazing that game is because when, you know, A Realm Reborn started, I got a PlayStation 3. I bought myself a keypad for my PlayStation 3 to play it, and I played up to the end of A Realm Reborn, and I absolutely loved it, and I just never came back to Heavensward, and I would love to start it again, and because I know the community is so passionate about it, and the work that you've done on this game is absolutely incredible. You know, the pedigree is there, so I just really, I can't wait for people to be kind to me. Can they, you know, I think when I last played it, I was a dragoon. I put my name into a random elf name generator, and I came up with the name Cadwaron Talathon. So if anyone was playing around that time, and they came across a very, very useless dragoon called Cadwaron Talathon, I'm so sorry for how bad I was. But yeah,
Pez,
please
play
be
14 with him.
patient and kind
Shall
to
we?
me
Should we try to
and I
get him
will,
on
yeah.
Moogle,
自分のペース
Moogle
でぜ
EU?
ひゆっくりやってもらいたいし、特にヘブンズワードからその再開するんであればメインスクリプト書いた前広もそうだし、コウジもそうだし、すごい思い入れの2人ともね、きっと思い入れのある
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get him in our free company, and then let's pick on him. Let's bully him. Let's bully the shit out of Ben Starr. He was better than Pez. I am sick at 14. I am dank. I am dope. I never drop aggro. Wait, what's my class again? Warrior. Yes, I never drop aggro. I pick many mobs up. I'm great. I'm great at 14.
ストーリーだと思うから、ヘブンズワード。そこをね、改めてまたクライブに遊んでもらうっていうね、
Yes.
面白いシチュエーションなので楽しみにしてる。
Isn't that great?
You know that Clive's going to show up in 14 as well, right? Right. For sure. Oh, by the way, did you guys see did you see that new poster? Or was it the box art? Or what was the new one that just came out? I didn't actually like it that much. For some reason, it kind of looked like 15 A New Empire. It kind of had like this weird aesthetic to it. What was it? The Game Informer cover. Is that what it was? Yeah. Cover reveal, that was it. Yeah, this. So, like, it's cool what they've done, and like Phoenix and Ifrit, they're looking really cool, but I don't understand the aesthetic of Clive on this. It confuses me. When I first see it from far, it was like, it's like it just seemed more plasticky. more cartoonish, more smooth and polishy, less like granular than the other versions of Clive that we've seen. And and that's just the kind of imagery that you just see them like ripping for Noctis. Yeah, this is cool. I like Joshua looks similar, but this I would kind of imagine to pop up in like a YouTube ad and be like, "My lord, come build your empire today." Or like on the ads for those games where it's like, you know, the little knight dude? When he's like a 6, and then he goes and fights a 4 and becomes a 10, and then he goes and he's now level 10, then he goes and fights a 13 and then dies. I don't know. That was the first impression I got when I saw it. Those ads that they're just like, "Can you do maths better? Can you work out that 10 is a lower number than 13? Come play today. See if you can do it."
Great.
I think the name Clive Rosfield is already taken, though.
Is it?
Someone already got it.
もう今ね、
There's
いろ
in
んなサーバーで
every server there's a
そう
Clive
そう
Rosfield.
Oh, really?
Right.
It's Clive
You can
all
do
over
like
Twitter.
XXX Clive.
Yeah.
XXX Rosfield.
Yeah, that's what I'll
XXX.
do. Yeah, I'll be like sexy Clive Rosfield or something.
yes.
Sexy Clive Rosfield. Yeah, I'll figure out a way of doing it. We'll make it work. I think I know some people. It's fine.
What should players look forward to?
Let's see what players should look forward to.
What they're going to give
Final
us.
Fantasy 16
They're not really
and
giving
look
us
forward to
much.
Clive. I would say that I think Clive is a very different character than any of the protagonists of any of the Final Fantasy games. I think it's very nuanced. I think in the trailers that we've seen so far, Clive is, again, we want to show the cool Clive in the trailers. You don't want to show the emotional Clive in the trailers because, you know, trailers are meant to get everybody excited.
I hear
but
that.
there are so
I
many
feel that.
opportunities for Clive to, you know, shine in this game in places other than just the battles. He is it's a complex character, very emotional, but has this turmoil that kind of resides deep inside him. And I think that Ben has done an excellent job of, you know, pulling that out of himself
that.
and putting that into the Clive that is in Final Fantasy 16. I think players are going to be very surprised with just the emotional range. Yoshida-san mentions all the time that this game is like a roller coaster, and I think that also pertains to the character Clive himself. It is going to be an emotional roller coaster. You have everything. You have anger. You
I'm
have
ready for it.
sadness, you have hate.
Wrap me in.
You have love, and it all flows together so well and feels very real that I think a lot of people will be able to sympathize and empathize with this character and think that, yes, he's feeling exactly how I would feel in this situation. And again, that's done because Ben has taken this character and made himself Clive. And so, in the words of a greater man than I, please look forward to it.
皆さんですね、まだ
Woo! He went there. I like this. I'm very excited. And I definitely relate or recognize what Koji's saying about trailers. Yeah, we don't get to see much range of characters in trailers. I like that 16 feels very much under wraps still. I know, do you feel like they've shown too much, just the right amount? Would you actually like more? I feel like with 16 they've kind of nailed the amount that we've seen. Random question. What's something that you guys nice you bought for yourself lately? Chat and pairs. Something nice you bought yourself lately. A bag of weed. No. Something nice I bought myself. I don't think I have. I don't think I've bought myself anything nice. I just buy Bree stuff. That's all I do. Buy her loads and loads of stuff. My burrito is actually getting cold. I'm gonna actually Thought I bought myself something. What am I missing? Thing that I've purchased for myself. Oh, oh God, damn! It's a King Kong. Woo! Actually, there's a lot of sauce here as well. Right. Show too much, in my opinion. Yeah. I mean, the main thing I always feel is like we've seen what we have seen. There's some craziness, and I'm just like, God, I hope there's more. Like, this is really, really cool. If this is all there is, and they've really like shot all their shots, I don't think they do though. Yoshi P is typically great at not doing that. How much of this salsa stuff do I stick on? Go for the biggest bite I can. Oh my God. I have to attach my jaw for this bad boy. No, that is a super burrito. Let's finish this
を
off.
プレイしているわけではないので、こう僕らがねいくらクライブっていうのはすごい人間ですごいヒーローなんだって言ったとしても、まあもちろん
I think it's
ピントは
really
来
gonna
ないと思う。
resonate.
ただやっぱりこうもう3年収録を
3
してもらって、
years.
ボイスデータが届いてきて、まあ僕ら日本の開発、スタジオ開発チームの中でまだまだその実際にクライブが表情豊かに動いてるわけじゃない時からベンさんの声が開発チームに流れていて、僕らがその演技でどれだけ勇気づけられたか、そして
That's cool.
もう開発終盤
That's
絵
very,
も
very
音も
cool.
全部揃ってきて、その何度もチェックで何度もその絵で泣かされてきたので僕らは。
Ooh. Ooh. Damn, that feels so nice. And it feels so nice, not just because that's heartwarming and wholesome as absolute hell, just because it goes so hand in hand with what Yoshi P did for this franchise. Is he took the West, the Western voice actors, the Western fan base, the Western wants, and that we were just previous to Yoshi, we were just left to, and made to feel completely irrelevant by Square Enix. Like, you flash back to 15, man, how irrelevant did everything with the West, the Western community, the Western fan base feel before Yoshi P came along. You go back to 13, they had to recast or bring all the voice actors back for 13 because there wasn't enough emotional punch. You go to like Type 0 and how it got butchered because they just didn't really translate it properly and didn't give the Westerners like proper directional cues, even though, you know, the likes of Troy Baker and other like voice acting greats, and, you know, having like Final Fantasy Union come and speak to me and be like, you realize that any other like franchise or any other company would have reached out to you by now? Any other company would have made some sort of effort to connect with its community and its fan base. It was non-existent before Yoshi P. Yoshi P actually started to give a fuck, and to hear him say that, you know, the Western voice actor is actually a benchmark of encouragement for them, it's huge. It's huge, man. It's a fact. Square Enix would be bankrupt if not for Yoshi P. That is an absolute goddamn fact. No doubt about it. Yeah, you look at the fiscal report for the last 4 or 5 years, it's either been 4 or 5, yeah, actually, maybe 4 or 5 years. It's usually been a combination of this, and this has done really well, and so has 14. This has done absolute shit, and we've just flushed hundreds of $1 million. But at least 14 is doing good. Pretty much. 14 has absolutely carried the company, no doubt about it. Yoshi P, our savior.
本当に信じられないぐらい泣きながらチェックをしてたので、 まあ、本当にクライブっていうキャラクターを好きになってくれるかどうか、それから気に入ってくれるかどうかは本当これから
When it comes to like him, something will come out of your experience with the
生
game.
まれてくるので、プレイをした後
Once
ぜ
you
ひもう
finish
一
the
回
game,
この
come back
動画を
and
見
watch
て
this
も
video
らって、
again
果たして皆さんが
compare
感じ
your
た通りだったか
answers
どうか、その答
with
え合
ours
わ
and
せ
see
を
if you
しな
felt
が
the same
ら
way.
今一度まあ
Of
も
course, if you
ち
watch
ろん
this
今
video
見
when
て
it
くれ
comes
てる人はプレイ
out,
の前だと
we
思う
won't
か
have played the
ら、
game yet,
ぜ
but
ひ期待して
I hope you're looking forward to
クライ
16.
ブ・ローズフィールドという新しいヒーローにぜひフォーカスしてくれると嬉しいです。
Yeah, that's nice. Nice words.
They were that nice to me.
Thank you for those nice.
That is nice. Yeah. It's nice. But F14 is funding the other AAA projects. That's how much money they are making. And, you know, we still got to give 15 credit. You know, it did make money. I think it did. I don't know. Kingsglaive is always the outlier for me. I'm always like, did 15 make money? Because, you know, we heard the whole thing that it broke even in the first 24 hours. So I assume 15 made money. But I always felt like they were doing it just based on the game. They weren't factoring the 10 years of shelved development and the hundreds of external companies. And like, was Kingsglaive a cheap thing to create or not? And you know what I think the answer is? I feel like 15 may have not made much money or just kind of about cut even, but 15 A New Empire, a project that they have never put on their books, they have never like fiscally announced it, they raked cash in some backhanded under the table manner. I don't know how, but I feel like that definitely put things on the map as well. Square Enix's shareholdings at the highest. There was a really cool comment because I felt this as well. Type 0 made me realize that voice actors and voice direction are two separate things, to be honest. Absolutely. Absolutely. I remember listening to all of the individual VAs. FF Union did a fantastic job at communicating with a lot of the Type 0 voice actors, and they were all like passionate and clued on, and you know, you look at the resumes and all of them are phenomenal voice actors. Type 0's voice acting is absolute jank. It's total shite. So yeah, there are two very, very different things for sure. Kingsglaive definitely wasn't cheap, right? I mean, it's a damn good looking film. I mean, top tier animation.
I hope that
There you go.
everyone who
Let's finish it
plays
off.
this game trusts us to go on this journey. I think it can be quite daunting. I think some people could be intimidated by the changes. You know, Final Fantasy has this real legacy of tradition, and it's a big thing to go on this journey with one person to say, trust us, come on this journey with us. But Clive is just one character in a world that has thousands of years worth of history, and Clive is a character who allows us to unlock the secrets of this world. Through him, we learn about other people's lives, their losses. We learn
Who's
about
getting
the
so much
secrets,
juicier
the
then?
wonders, the mystery, and
God, I'm so hankering for information. When he said we learn, I just felt my heart stop. What?
kind of feel like even though he goes on his own journey, we're all kind of Clive in that way. He shows us the window into this amazing world that is not just Valisthea, but it's beyond. This real sense of place, and I think it grounds this world. And I really hope that you do come back to this video and watch it and see what you think. Because it's been an absolute, it's been the greatest honor of my life to get to do this. So thank you to you both, but also thank you to you guys for embracing it. So thank you.
Yeah, man. Ben Starr. Ben Starr, what an absolute gem. An awesome, sincere, good-looking, talented, enthusiastic, articulate, genuine guy. Just to be clear, guys, the little bits of communication I had with Ben, I followed him on Twitter, and he reached out to me. He said, oh, it's so cool that I just got a follow from like Final Fantasy Peasant or whatever it was. It's really cool. I remember watching some of your stuff, and it's like, wow, I didn't even go to him. He came to me, and yeah, he's just got so much passion. I'm kind of jealous. I have both like a semi man crush, a bit of like just awe-inspiring respect for this guy going on, and yeah, I'm just really glad that there's a dude like him sort of behind the helm, because we did hit a massive gem with like Ray Chase doing Noctis, and to see that they've picked like, just as well, it's going just as well, if not better. I think they're both on equal ground, and that has definitely increased my excitement for 16 and to learn more about Clive. Hell yeah. I am hoping Clive dethrones. Of course, this is how it is with every Final Fantasy. Because I would love for Final Fantasy 16 to become my favourite Final Fantasy. I would love for Clive Rossfield to become unequivocally my favourite Final Fantasy character. I know, in those two departments, what would have to be dethroned for you? For 16 to become your favourite FF, what would have to be dethroned? For it to become your favourite mainline FF character? Or no, just your favourite character. Blanket. Who would have to be kicked off the throne? For me, the answer is 7 and Balthier. 7 and Balthier. Let's go, Ben! Let's go, 16! Let's go! Super Burrito? I'm going to mash this thing into my face. That was a cool little interview. I saw that there's been some other little Final Fantasy like viddy-diddies coming out. Oh, they got some Opera Omnia. Like More the Merrier, Hero's Best Friend, Titanic Clashes. These are all little things I'm going to cover. Another day, I'm going to hop off, kick back, watch a Studio Ghibli movie and eat my burrito. Yeah, that was wholesome. Again, thank you so much for Balthier based. Yeah, man. Just Balthier is that character. Every second he showed up on the screen, I was just that much more engaged. I was that much more enthralled, entertained. Just like this freaking guy. And that was just from his mannerisms, his personality, to then find out his relationship with the Empire and Sid, and then the way he plays such an integral role towards the end of the game, and just that moment when he's carrying Fran out. Stole it. Baltier's a legend. Sorry, but the best pro tag is Jack Garland. Is that your legit answer? That's cool. I kind of like that. For me, it's 7 and Cloud Strife. 14 and Lillicet. Who's Lillicet? Zach Fair. Clive dethrones Cloud. Betting all my money. That's a big bet. That's a big bet. Balthier saved well for me. Oh, 13 and Reno. Reno is also strong, man. Reno is very, very strong. God, I can't wait to get more Turks. Big time. I've been watching a lot of 7 Remake videos lately. Actually, a lot of Dashing Davids. I did not realize that it didn't fully compute in my mind. I knew the whole cross thing in 7 Remake was the thing. You know, the cross on the church, you got the wooden cross, and then throughout Final Fantasy VII Remake, we see the wooden cross until Cloud jumps through the portal, and then the cross is gone, and then we see when Zack busts into the church, with all the crying souls, the cross is gone again. It's just a stone wall. But a lot of people are saying, oh, that's just like a 7 Remake sort of derp, animation derp or something. But Dash David revealed that in Crisis Core, the cross has actually gone there as well. Which basically leads to that cross thing being a very intentional, I believe it's a very intentional thing. Anyway, that's random as hell. I've been back in the 7 Remake tunnel. Also, he did a cool video, 7 questions for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I can't even get my head fully around that. That's not that far off on the horizon. I feel so spoiled as a Final Fantasy fan right now. The game comes out in 1 month. 1 month exactly tomorrow. Woo! Hey, I've not been seeing everyone's messages. Ooh. Laguna. Only Ragnarok, I think, was Battlefield definitely one of the best duos in the franchise. You watching the PlayStation Showcase, Pez? What is that on today or something? Is that on today? Or when is that? Let's type it. PlayStation Showcase. But yeah, thank you for the patience, guys, and coming back to my first stream in Colombia. I was anxious as all hell after a little break and not knowing how this was going to pan out, tech and layout wise. It's crazy. I've been doing this for so long and I'm still capable of feeling nerves and jitters. But as always, the second you guys sign in, all of these beautiful people, I just love hanging out with you guys. Showcase on the 24th. FF16 previews are tomorrow. What are you saying, James? What FF16 previews? Hey, Pez, when are you going to do Endwalker? I'm going to make a conclusive answer on that. I'm going to say 1st of August. August Uno. Pez, you have 1 month to finish Endwalkers. Until what? Was there a new expansion coming out? Which Quest Squad probably linked into Remake via secret episode or something? I admit I was kind of hoping for something to tie it together, the continuity, or leave some sort of juicy little tease. And that's the thing, nothing changed in Crisis Core, again, except for the wooden cross. That's the only thing that's changed. And some people are like, oh, well, they used 7 Remake, so they used some 7 Remake assets for Crisis Core. So there's some people trying to say that the wooden cross thing is just a mistake. There's just somebody on the animation team that's made a mistake. You don't make a mistake with that shot of the church. It's one of the most iconic shots. You have artwork dating back 25 freaking years of, Barrett with Marlene on his shoulder, staring at that section. You have it when, Advent Children, Loz throws Tifa into that wall, and she jumps off and then boo-cacks him through the aisles. That is no mistake. There's no mistake. Now that shot has been changed, and that's the only thing that changed in Crisis Core. It's the only thing that changed between the Terrier timeline and the Beagle timeline. And I think that the cross, I don't know. Obviously the cross is supposed to be, but it's made out of wood, right? So it's a natural object. It's also supposed to be sacred and nature, that being absent. Something unnatural and evil happened. That's my deduction. And that was kind of what was happening with Sephiroth setting up the new timeline and the new series of events. So I feel like that makes a lot of sense as to why the cross is missing. Something evil and unnatural happening. But then why take the cross out in Crisis Core? What's this about a cross? Well, you know what? I'll quickly pull it up. I'll quickly pull it up for you. Just to show you one. Cross. Bashing David, cross.
Would you join us in prayer for the salvation?
No, I will not. God damn. 7 questions. Yeah. Cross is also missing in the
similarity is very, very reminiscent of like a blend between Remake's Midgar and OGFF7's Midgar.
Bashing David's a pretty cool
Zach
Final
ends up at
Fantasy
the end
creator.
of the group ends up in that other Midgar, that other timeline.
Here's the
like,
pictures. Here we go.
Union, the
So this is what I'm talking about. You guys can see this, right? So this is OG Crisis Core, top left, wooden cross. And you go to 7 Remake, Cloud's in this fake instanced environment, this second happening, this kingdom within kingdom, this, a different Midgar with different reactors, and this Midgar does not have a cross. Then you see in Crisis Core Reunion, bottom left, the cross is missing. But Zack Now, when he busts into the church, which is arguably real Midgar, the cross is back there. Because remember, when Cloud goes through the portal, he sees OG Midgar. It has the same layout. The reactors are stamped the same way. Wasn't the cross there in the original Crisis Core? Yeah, and in the original Crisis Core. So this is an intentional takeout. This is an intentional move. Now, some people say, oh, well, they're just using it from the remake, and so it's a mistake. How could it be a mistake? That scene with Zack is not a mistake. They've put that cross in there. Intentionally, there's no... I see the cross, you trip him. Where do you see the cross? Bottom left, no cross. Top left, cross. Top right, no cross. Bottom right, cross. There's something there. Is Pez trying to convert us? Hey man, you'll need Jesus. You'll need Jesus, and I need Super Burrito. Final Fantasy 14 is happening this July, Pez. There's going to be show the trailer for the next expansion for 14. Really? July? Oh damn! I won't be able to see it, will I? Because I'll get spoiled like crazy. Shit, yes, I do. I have a month. Hey, it ain't happening, Captain. It ain't happening. Wait, remember the previews where a bunch of users went to London? The embargo lifts tomorrow. We're getting lots of stuff. What do you mean? What do you mean? Because I did also see, what's his name? The guy who usually gets a lot of very early review stuff for Final Fantasies. He tweeted out, June is going to be the most insane month of gaming of all time. Look forward to it more or less. Like, it's going to blow your freaking minds. He's obviously talking about Final Fantasy 16. This particular guy, I can't remember his name. Is that what you talk about? The embargo for people? Have people already started playing 16? Reviewing the show already? No. What do you mean? Am I being a fool? It has to be a mistake because Zack died in Crisis Core Timeline. How can it be in Integrate? It has a mistake because Zack died in the Crisis Core Timeline. How can it be in Integrate? Well, the question is, how is he back? People who went to the preview events can now talk about it. Maximilian Dude played it too. Wait, are you talking about they've played a 16 preview or they've played all of 16? You know what I'm saying? June is usually E3 months, is going to be nuts anyway. Yeah, but E3 is no longer. Oh, maybe this E3 will be nutso butso. How many more trailers for 16 do you think we're going to get before release? One more? I think they'll squeak out a sneaky couple. Also, when are we getting our freaking demo, man? Yes, a preview. Yeah, it's a preview. For a minute, I thought you were implying, James, that people had got this game and freaking played it. I was about to shit. Andy, oi, Savaloy, what are you doing up at this unholy hour? You are Brit, aren't you, mate? You should be in bed. You should be in bed, laddie. On a Sunday. Anyway, you're coming in just as I've got to bounce. I'm gonna scoot my goat, go eat some food. Yeah. So what should we do tomorrow, guys? Let's come on, maybe mush some Elden Ring. Do some live theory crafting. I don't know. I haven't fully set in stone what I want to do for this month. I'm open to everything. I kind of think Zack is alive due to the time shift, but set his plan, put the live stream. But I should now be trying to pull him back in. Well, you guys know my theory. My theory is this is OG FF7. Final Fantasy 7 we just played is an open instance. It's a reopen instance. Sephiroth had harvested a tremendous amount of Terra Corrupt, souls, whatever you want to call it, memory. Through Geostigma, we saw at the end of Advent Children, he had absorbed so much of that he had enough power to completely rip a whole new timeline, a whole new instance, a whole new version of FF7. an illusion, a second layer on the live stream, an artificial layer. Pushed OG7 to a different layer. That's the layer that Zach's existing on. No one... Do you guys get what I mean when I say this shit? I say this all the time. When I say different gradients of the live stream, is that something that makes it... No one has ever said yay or nay. Is that something that makes sense to anyone else? That the live stream is like an ocean and that there's different levels of it. The real world is on the top level. Just below that level is like the coma spaces where Jesse's dad is, where Shalua is. You know, even you could ask you just below that layer is where sort of the ghosts are, the spirits that can't move on, you know, the tormented souls. And you go just below that. This is where people with regret sort of linger. People haven't moved on. Jesse, Dean, Biggs, Aerith meets them there. And she goes deeper. And that's where you start getting your Cetras that haven't moved on. It's gradients. So the live stream. Persona 4 dancing all night. I don't know what I said, man, but I want to play some of that. I'll play some of that and a bit of Theatrythm. We have a little beat off tomorrow. Play some rhythm games. Yeah. Anyway, I'll probably sign in earlier because I think the stream was relatively stable. I mean, it was pretty unstable as fuck at points, but the gaming part was okay, right? It was more this watching stuff section. As for the actual playing, it's kind of all right. Anyway, I'm going to bounce. I can't resist this burrito any longer. Thank you so much, guys. Love you. I bloody love you, Pezzes. Hasn't lagged for ages. This is good. This is good. P4 Dancing has a story. And so does Dissidia MT. Alright. Well, peace out, guys. I'll probably get that video I was talking about out tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably get out tomorrow. And then I'll probably sign in maybe around like midday or 1 or something. Kind of disappointed I missed going out about the city today. On Sunday, Bogota, Colombia, they shut down a huge section of the city's roads on a Sunday, and they just give it to cyclists. There's a couple of bikes in this apartment complex I'm living, and you can just cycle around the whole city. It's like right in the middle of the huge roads. Just explore around. It's pretty freaking cool. I want to check that out sometime. Just inside of the burrito pairs. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look that... It looks grey. It looks very grey. But I can assure you it's very tasty, very ricey, very nicey. Good stinks, well cooked. It's nice. Anyway, peace out, guys. Genetic. Sandra, James. So much, guys. Till the next live stream. Coupon! I'm still so fucking pissed off my churros didn't come. Stop the churros!